Transformers fan, bro. I haven't bought a Transformer in a minute. It's been a while. Not since Viper dropped.
JD
Fan
buys
toys.
one.
Oh man.
Stand back.
I don't buy my own.
I just wonder, like, are we gonna get some more consistent results? I mean, I guess we got 2 fan toy stickers coming the next month, but yeah, I don't think it's happening. Lego has been filling the void for me.
Yeah, same.
I got some Lego. Oh yeah,
my Lego.
I like Lego.
Lego.
There it is.
Oh,
ding, 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 ding.
There we go.
There we are.
I just lost my glasses, but what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Enter the Realm, episode 449. I don't need them for the close-up stuff, just for when I'm, just so I don't swerve when I drive. You know what I'm saying? So, 449. What's up, guys? We have an amended Jackal squad. First and foremost, I just want to shout out the people that aren't here tonight. Dust Mites and Jeremy B on assignment. Very rare for both of them to be on assignment at the same time. So
at the same damn time.
Wondering what's going on there. But
they're having a party. It's fine.
They are. It's all right. It's all right. Everybody needs a night off every now and again. I know Jeremy getting ready for BotCon this weekend. You know what I'm saying? So I know that's going on. And when Dust isn't here, it's usually because he's got to go through hell with inventory like tomorrow or whatever. So I'm assuming that's what that is, right?
I think so.
I assume so as well.
All right. Well, I'm Hurricane B. Come on, Brian.
Flex.
There you go.
At least I can talk. At least I can talk today.
Yeah, you're doing great.
I guess I'll just be impromptu host tonight and stuff like that. Let's go around, Jackal and Closure real quick. Let's, say what's up. So, Brian, I'll start with you, brother. How are you? You sound a lot better than you did last week, even though you were on the mend. So, how you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I guess no more pneumonia and stuff like that, and now I'm dealing with other aches and pains, like in my hip and my leg and stuff. I don't know. I think it might be this new bed. I don't know. We'll see.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I got a new bed last month, about a month ago. Yeah, something like that. And so I don't know. I think maybe I went too firm as a side sleeper. I don't know. We'll see. I got a 60-day something from Sealy, so I don't know. Well, maybe I'll give them a call and be like, hey, I think I made a mistake, bought the wrong one. I don't know. We'll see.
Bring me the softer version.
Maybe.
Yes. You gotta get one of those beds you sink in, bro. Like those.
Well, the version. Yeah, I'm not into that though. Because I started having this pain before I got this bed, and I thought it was because that mattress had finally worn out and it was like done. And so I don't know, but the hybrid one that I have, they had 2 versions. They had firm and soft, and I was like, I don't want soft.
Right.
So now I'm thinking about going to one of their other more traditional mattresses like a regular
Instead of a
string
hybrid, just a
mattress.
regular coil.
Yeah, yeah. And then, but now I have firm and medium firm, and I'm not really sure which one to get.
So we went with firm, and we went from a pillow top, I guess, soft or medium or whatever, and we went to firm. And at first, we didn't like it. We laid down on it, and it was like, "Yo, this is kind of weird." But when you get to sleep, it is some of the best sleep I've ever had.
Yeah.
So, do you sleep on your side?
I'm a side sleeper. Yep.
Yeah. So, this thing used to hurt when I lay down on it, and it has since loosened up a bit. You know, little Sam told me that it would do that. Even their website said that. But I got this pain in my leg. And I'm like, what the fuck? It comes, it goes. Scott said, welcome to get old. I swear, man, the last 3 years, I'm getting pneumonia now. I got aches and pains. I got all kinds of shit happening. And it's like, so just like, yeah.
We've abused ourselves. So now the bill's due. The bill is due.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it's funny, like I felt invincible for so long. It's like once 40 passed, got to 45, I'm like still feeling great, feel, and then boom, it's like as soon as like 45 and a half hit, it's like, oh god.
Here we go.
Done.
Need the
The
glasses.
check engine. The check engine.
Yeah, and I need glasses now too. Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm with you, buddy.
Do you, man?
Can't drink 12 beers in a sitting anymore.
Oof.
Oh.
No. You know what happens there.
That anyway.
Well,
So anyway,
the bed is getting more comfortable, so that's a good thing.
well, yeah, but it feels great to lay down in it. And then when I wake up, I still feel good. But as soon as I get up, and after 5 minutes of walking around, I'm like in constant pain. I'm like, what the fuck? And then it goes away in a few hours.
Esteban's right. You need to start stretching and taking supplements for your joints. That's exactly what that's.
Supplements.
Yeah.
What's the joint supplement? It's wait, don't tell me.
I'm not telling you.
It is
Starts with a T.
No, wait, hold
No.
on.
Or the C one.
C. I think C sounds right.
Try a G.
I think G is also sounds good.
Yeah. So
You
it's a
can
G
do
and a C.
L-glutamine. I know you can do that. L-glutamine works for that.
Maybe that's the one.
C is the collagen, and then turmeric also helps.
It does.
Well,
and then
around
don't
coming
forget
through.
the
I
old
cook with
school
turmeric.
glucosamine and chondroitin.
That's the one.
Glucosamine.
Glucosamine's the one. There it is.
That's
Glucosamine.
it.
That's
Look
the
at you,
one.
Kevin.
Anyway, I got a doctor's appointment. 8
Please
a.m.
consult
tomorrow.
with your doctor before taking any of these supplements.
That's right.
I have a doctor's appointment in the morning tomorrow, virtual, and I got a bunch of questions and stuff. So
No, Jose, we
something
work out, bro.
about-
We take pre-workout and everything. We don't talk to the doctor.
Oh,
We just
Do
go.
salt. That fucking Redmond salt hydration. That's it. That's my only pre-workout. Whatever. Like I
No
just
kidding.
take that in the morning before I have my coffee or whatever. I feel good. Like my fucking focus, my energy. Like I'm good. The working out every day, like it keeps the energy high. I notice when I don't work out is when I feel sluggish and I'm like, the rest day is the worst day.
Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna follow Derek's trend and try that mushroom coffee.
Oh, stuff is
gross. Derek's doing the mushroom coffee
Mushroom
thing. I want
coffee.
to try it.
are any psychedelic effects to that?
Listen,
No, there's no
Coffee?
psychedelic effects, but I kind of want to try it. I just want to give it a try for like a week or two, see what's up.
Okay.
But
All right.
Listen, Derek also puts pineapples in his sweet potatoes on Thanksgiving. So his
oh
opinion
yeah,
is
I have
invalid.
never even heard of that. I have
Oh,
never
it's a
even
good
heard
thing
of
you have it. Good thing you have it.
that. I also do not put marshmallows on my sweet potatoes, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't rock with that
Okay.
either.
No.
I'm doing it all
Not a
wrong.
fan.
I don't know.
All
No
right. Well, thank you,
marshmallows in the
Brian.
sweet
We'll-
potato
we'll-
couch.
Chan, why don't you tell us how you're doing it right?
How am I doing it right?
Yeah.
With just like some lovely spices and brown sugar and butter.
Well, no, it's your turn. You got the window.
Oh, no,
If you don't
I'm
want to do
doing-
it wrong, tell us how you're doing
That
it
too.
right.
Yeah, that too.
I have no. Hey, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do anything right, man. Don't even ask me. But I will tell you, I got my blood test back from my doctor, and here's a little secret: I have been taking a multivitamin in like 4 months, and everything is dead on the money, even on my blood work.
Nice.
There is nothing wrong with my blood work at all whatsoever. I
Let's
am
go.
I'm not on the verge of nothing. I'm still riding out like I'm 30, baby.
Yeah,
My blood-
baby.
My blood work looks beautiful, and I seriously think it was my prescription meds that had me all messed up, and I haven't been on them in almost a month.
Good. If
And
you're
I'm
able
feeling
to not be on that stuff and be feeling good and your blood work is all right, I actually forget to take my multivitamin. I bought a multivitamin, took it to work, so I would specifically not forget to take it, because I usually eat at work, not at home in the morning. And then I forget to take it every fucking day, but I am doing okay, so I'm glad. I'm glad you feel good. That's a good thing.
I do, and I think that I'm getting enough vitamins and stuff in the food that I'm eating, so I think
Good.
I'm balancing myself out really well, and I'm
That's
feeling
it.
pretty good right now.
Well, as long as you're not fainting on the floor.
I haven't again. I do
You're
think
not
it was
falling
my
off
medication.
ladders.
No,
Yeah.
no, not since last week. I'm doing all right. I'm holding it down.
All right, because that was last week, not a month
I know,
ago.
yeah.
I'm just saying.
Well, that was. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll get there. I did a lot of walking this weekend. We went to Pittsburgh to visit my sister and Wolfie and Crystal, and just had a great weekend, making some good memories and just having a ball, man. I'll talk more about that here in our next segment. But yeah, it was a really good time. Like 3.5 hour drive, and just like JD and I split the driving. We took my mom, she stayed with my sister, and we stayed with Crystal and Eric, and just had just a great fucking time, man. Pittsburgh is awesome. I didn't realize how awesome
cool
the
little
city was. Yeah.
Cool little city. It's about 4 hours from us. We went down there to see Wolfie one day, just on a quick turnaround trip, like a day trip, and it was pretty cool. It's a cool city.
I didn't know. My only experience in that city was getting hit by a car, so
God, that's where it happened. That's the worst.
For real, man. Yeah. So it's nice to make new memories in that place, and good ones, and walk around that city and check some stuff out. And I got to see the Mr. Rogers statue, and just see some really cool stuff. We went to Andy Warhol Museum, great stuff there. Got to see the Cause display. His shit's awesome too. So I mean, it was just a great time. A lot of good food. Killer pizza, stuff like that.
Nice.
Did they take you guys to Burgatory?
No, we didn't go there.
That sounds great.
we talked about going there, and then we ended up at this place called
Hold on, let me write that down. Burgatory. I'm gonna have to look that up.
We'll fear in a chat. What was the name of that place we went? Something Galley. What the hell was that place called? And it was kind of like a giant cafeteria sort of situation, but they had like a bar and then a couple of restaurants that you could choose from.
So it's like when we were in Nashville.
Kind of, yeah, but it's like the you're at the mall and you're at the eatery at the mall or something. Yep. Federal Galley, that's it. That Federal place Galley was kick-ass. There was some cool stuff there. Just had a killer time, just checking out some cool stuff. Nice. Got the tour of I don't even remember. My sister was giving us a tour around, and they were giving us tours around, and it was a good time. We had a great time.
Y'all got to experience the full of Pittsburgh. That's dope.
Chopping it up, yeah, having a good time.
Nice.
It was awesome. Yeah.
Sweet.
How about you, Eric? How was your weekend?
Yo, my weekend was it was pretty cool. So I saw Inside Out 2. My daughter had a birthday party she was invited to, so we saw that. That was a pretty cool, fun, little funny movie. Interesting. Doesn't give me any hope for these teenage girls going through puberty. That's not a stage in life I'm looking forward to, but it's cool. It gives you a little forewarning as a dad of what you got to deal with. So that was cool. Did that. Finished up some shopping for our trip. We're leaving on Thursday morning. Headed to Barbados for what seems like a 7-day trip, so that's gonna be pretty darn fun. And just did that, great, bro. Yeah, man, can't wait. First time I've been shopping in a while too, so just picked up some odds and ends. I mean, when you travel to these Caribbean places, you don't really have to wear a lot. T-shirt and some trunks, and you're pretty much good, unless you got to go to like restaurants and stuff like that. So I picked up a couple things from there. Got the dry cleaning done.
And you've been working it till we
man. I'm trying to look right on the beach, bro. I cannot look like a beached whale. So I'm trying to look good out there, man. So it's gonna be a fun time. But that was pretty much it for my weekend, man. Jose, how about you?
I'm good, man. I kept it low key. Also, it was hot here in the city, super hot. So me and Jesse were just trying to keep cool. Friday, low key, just just kept it home after work. Saturday, we actually did go out to eat and stuff like that. Had a nice little evening out. Had a little morning walk. The activity. I did, my usual workout and stuff. And then Sunday was again just another low key day and stuff. Just keeping up with the fam and all that. And I gotta hit Logan back. Logan hit me back on some stuff. I see him in the chat. I got you, bro. Got you back. I'll hit you back with some numbers. And I'm good, guys. I'm good. Like, we're ready to have a good time tonight. Missing Dust. You know what I'm saying? Missing Germ. But we're gonna have a good show. We got segments. We got stuff to do. We got stuff to cover.
Segments.
As always. You know what I'm saying? So, you guys want to start getting into that? I think. Corporate in my ear, as always. I think we got some breaking news coming up.
Breaking news. So cool.
All right. Time for breaking news. First up, I think it's time. I think it's that time that... Oh, my keys are on the wrong screen. It's not time yet. Okay, now we're... Did everybody enjoy? That was last week, but we advertise it all the time. It's not this week, but you got to make sure you go watch last week's.
Yes. I was a guest. Watch it.
Yeah.
Missed it.
It was all about scale, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
What scales with what?
Scale
I
don't
like
mean
it.
shit.
Which is exactly why we had Jose on. I know that's his stance.
Jose doesn't have to worry. Hasbro tells him exactly how his stuff's supposed to measure up, and then that's it. Takes all the guesswork out.
I was able to call the guys out too because they were on some bull crap. Tell them some it don't matter.
They were trying to be agreeable. And Eric was like, nah.
Not tonight.
Right. So stay tuned the next week for another Transforming Tuesday.
Yes.
Let's see. Moving on. It is this weekend. BotCon, the 30th anniversary in Fort Wayne, Indiana. We got Derek B going. We got Logan going. Jeremy's going. We got Joe S is going.
Nice.
Most likely, Leon's probably gonna go.
Leon, Matt, Jim.
Matt is going to. Jim? Oh, I haven't seen Jim in a minute.
Wow. Look at that.
Yeah, man. It's right in our backyard, so there's no excuse for them not to go.
Guys, throw the rock party and send us the footage.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, come on,
Eric B, it's in your backyard and you don't have an excuse not to go? Is that what I heard?
I'm going to Barbados.
Oh.
I got it.
Right.
I won't be in the country, or I would have been there.
I guess that's a good enough excuse.
Yeah.
Man, help me out. I'm drowning.
I mean, you're gonna be at the beach, so I mean, like that's
Let's go.
Yeah, man. So it looks like that's gonna be a good time. Good time. And speaking of which, hit up your friends that are going to buy these exclusives that you cannot get anywhere else. We got the little mini kits from YOLO Park. We got the Delta Magnus, Powered Commander, however you want to call them. And then we got Sunstorm. Remember, these are the little guys, not the AMK Pros.
Okay.
Yeah. And then,
so you still put them together though, right? So look, you can see it on the packaging there. You still got to do some little assembly, but that's cool. That's kind of cool. Yeah. Legends class, like a model kit. So that's kind of cool.
And then we got pins. You gotta go to do all the crazy things. It's like a scavenger hunt to get all these pins. Early bird, registering for games, going to the Agabus booth, going to the BotCon store, YOLO Park thing, buying raffle. It's all crazy.
That's
nuts.
Crazy. That's a crazy scavenger.
All the primes.
That is.
That's pretty wild.
This is it's just crazy to see all the different colors.
Yeah.
You know? And
Yeah.
we're probably still missing some, you know, but
Yeah,
I
we
think they
Shatter
got pretty much
Glass,
everything here.
Evangelion. Yeah, I think they're all.
Yeah, well,
wonderful.
that's Toxitron there,
Oh, is
which
that Toxitron?
that's a deep cut. Yeah,
They put the G2. Yeah, they did the G2 version of that one
this
like
is
recently in
yellow.
this Legacy line. So
Yeah,
I
this
want to
is
know
Yellow
though,
Magnus.
who's doing this though? I want to know who's doing this. If anybody that's listening or watching right now live, if you plan to try to get all of these plans, please comment in the chat. Please let me know.
Pokemon.
Or let us
I'm
know
interested.
in the Facebook group, because that would be dope. And I'm sure that if anybody acquires all these pins, just because some of those things are like kind of super hard to do, you got to put down some money or whatever. Like, I'm sure whoever has a set, it's gonna be probably worth a pretty penny.
It'd be so cool if somebody did like a photo, like or video mashup of them,
Like doing
collecting
like
all
trying like
these.
acquiring
Like
them all,
everyone,
right?
every time. Yeah, that'd be
That'd be
cool. Because
dope.
I'd like take me
looks
for
like-
that ride. I want to see.
Yeah, and the most you got to spend is $25. The rest of them look like they're free.
Yeah,
But you
yeah,
gotta buy
that's
something.
what I mean.
You gotta buy something at Handy's booth.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
25
That's
plus.
more than $25.
No, but I
So
like
we'll
that
see.
though. Like I think it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a cool concept, and I honestly do see people that would want to try to get, you know, all these pins. You know, it's a collector's thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Or
Yeah,
if you
do
don't
it.
want them and you just want the thrill of the hunt, send them to Brink. I'm sure he can use more primes.
I just
There you
want
go.
the red one. Just
yeah.
yeah. All right. So moving
OG.
on, and then don't forget, Ramen Toy is gonna be there with the Riot booth, and gonna have the sticky shattered glass Gull Wing available. That's their mask Thunderhawk
Sticky.
repainted
I kind of want
in
this.
shattered
Looks good.
glass. Yeah,
Does look cool.
it's gonna be limited to 200. Wow.
200. Yo,
That's-
with all the tickets
wow.
that they sold that weekend, that is a very limited piece.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That looks
So
pretty
Not
cool.
bad.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, check
Yeah.
that out. It's pretty cool. And then also we found out that we got an MMC Ocular Max full-size cassette tape exclusive going to be at the show.
Oh.
And at first I was looking at it, I was like, we got this already. And then I was like looking at some more.
Oh, that's
I was
Ravage.
looking at some more. And I was like, oh no, it's the Razor Claw. No.
Oh, right. That's right.
Sharp
yeah,
Tooth?
yeah.
What the hell's the last
Steel
guy's
Jaw.
name?
Steel
Steel
Jaw.
Jaw. It's Steel Jaw in
He
Ravage
said sharp
colors.
tooth.
Sharp Tooth. Yeah. So, yeah. So,
Like Land Before Time and shit.
yeah.
Oh,
Dances with wolves and shit.
Yeah, this is like, yeah. You go Dances with Wolves, I go Land Before Time.
That's right. So yeah, there you go. And then also too, Derek B sharing this in the Realm group. More YOLO Park stuff. So Ape Link, which is like Optimus Primal, but not Optimus Primal. From the
movie, man.
Rise of the Beast. So last minute surprises. Not an exclusive, but an early release at
Oof.
at the show, at the BotCon show. So it's going to be up for sale at BotCon before it's up for sale anywhere else. It's going to be in the Agabus booth. So hey, go buy your 8 model kit, and don't forget to get your Toxitron Prime pin. You gotta be
Oh,
one first
man.
one
now
second.
is that Apeling? Is that the guy who was there before Primal? The
Yeah.
guy who got
That
killed?
was the
Okay.
dude from the beginning that got killed. But you know what? This is dope because they never showed him in his robot mode in the
Nope.
in the movie. You know what I'm saying? So this is, I guess, supposed to be like his bot mode and not his beast
Yeah.
mode. So that looks
That is cool.
Cool. Good shit.
And this is an AMK Pro series. So this
Oh, that's the
is
big one.
probably non-transformable, but it is the the Build-A-Figure type stuff. And we've seen how good the Prime and Megatron are. So it's
Yeah, it's part of like that line. So that's the line that has a little bit more of the extra accessories and the die cast and all that stuff. You know, not just the straight up plastic ones that were like $30. That's like the $60 like price point one. So that's
Nice.
cool.
And So this is a deep cut for you hardcore BotCon fans. I recognize these names, but it looks like last minute massive surprise announcement. John and Carl Hartman, third and final collection sell-off. So the Hartmans were the people, I believe, behind BotCon in the very, very beginning, if I remember correctly. I might be wrong. I don't know. It's been a long time since I used to listen to those Radio Free Cybertrons and stuff like that, where they would, impart all that legacy fan knowledge. But it's either that or they had like one of the biggest Transformer collections ever, and then they would end up selling off pieces of it at these conventions. So anyway, they've got a bunch of different stuff here, art that's been unreleased and signed and special like copies of it and whatnot. And then of course we see here some old Beast Wars stuff and probably some old BotCon related things in here too. So check out that post if you want to learn more, see some better pics of this stuff. All right, and then the same weekend, the Misa Mega Show out in Arizona. Free parking, $10 tickets. Go meet up with the Roamers out on the west side there.
I'm mad. I'm missing this. I'm gonna be there the week after. I'm missing this.
Well, hit up what is it, Anthony and
Yes.
Carl,
Anthony and Grant. I'm gonna hang out.
Yeah, hit them up. Maybe there's a pop-up show of some kind for some place you can go. Hit the Walmarts and Targets out in Arizona. Maybe they got different stuff than we got here.
Yeah.
Who knows?
There's stuff
All
to
right.
do. We actually
Now-
did like a arcade thing one time. It was actually pretty cool.
Now there's a little something I call Rusty's Request. So and he means business. He's putting on the glove too. He's getting ready to administer an exam, or I guess I don't know what's going on there. But Rusty's Request. We have. Oh my God! It's a Canadian converting robot convention coming up in July.
What?
Yeah, dude. So I believe the show is in Canada, in the suburbs town of Toronto, out here in Mississauga or whatever. But in this close up, if you're not familiar with geography, I put a little map here of North America. It's right here, right here. That's right. So, hey, look, man. There you go.
Oh, look. Okay.
There you go. His hometown.
Sweet.
So yeah, guys, look that up online. The Canadian Converting Robot Convention. It's a big deal, and it's going to be happening right near Toronto. So you'll be able to find it. And we got Realmers up there in our northern border, across the border there. People like Rusty. And there's other people, I'm sure, too. And July 12th to 14th, just in a couple more weeks here.
It's a nice place.
Nice.
It's at a Hilton, I believe.
American Junior.
Dormammu said it's in America. It's in America's hat.
Yay, that's
if
coming
I
up,
bring-
man. A few
If
weeks
I bring
away.
my own moose and squirrel, do I get a prize, Dormammu? Like, why do you bring? Come on, man.
You might get a discount ticket to cross the border if you
Oh
bring.
my
Yeah.
gosh, that's exciting. All right,
Yeah.
all right.
I
have
hear,
them
I hear,
upstairs.
I hear Canadia's big into Wolverine, and if you bring like a Wolverine Marvel Legends, they'll just let you in, no questions
Wow,
asked.
no
Really?
passport or nothing.
Yeah.
Good.
Or that could be seen as smuggling. So do not take Brink ain't got no bail money to bring you back.
No, he'll leave your ass there. Have a nice life.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. It's right there, right around the corner. So that's cool.
Right around the corner.
Coming up.
That's right. So that means we'll be getting a robot segment, an extensive robot segment here
Yeah.
that weekend. We'll see.
Coming
Alright.
soon.
Like that.
And then coming up here at the end of summer, we got NJCC, August 24th and 25th. It's a double day weekend event that weekend in Cherry Hill, New Jersey at the Holiday Inn. And second day is Joe themed. So we know Joe's all the rage. And
it's been crazy as of late.
See. We've got Realm Nation Live happening that very same weekend. And
That's
I just
exciting.
realized that I forgot to put up the slides that Chris sent me because of all the stuff we went over last week.
Oh no!
So,
it happens.
Yeah, here.
It,
Sorry, I got so sidetracked. Let's
don't
see if
worry
I
about
can't
it,
pull this
Brian.
up
We'll-
real fast.
Well, if you head over
There
to
we go.
realmofcollectors.com, you could get your attendee
There
or
we go. There we
non-attendee.
go.
Here we go.
New gifts and
Oh.
stickers. All right, fine, whatever. There we go. So where we go? Here we go.
Put it in a
Over
nice
at
slideshow mode.
realmofcollectors.com.
Slideshow mode. man.
Gonna
Slideshow.
slideshow like this.
There we go.
There
Bang,
we
there we
go.
go.
oh, boom!
Bang.
Look at that.
So yeah, here we go. We got two packages available. We got the attendee pack and the at-home pack. The attendee pack is $124.99. You get your shirt. It includes the admission to the show, so you don't have to pay to get into the show. You're like a VIP of sorts, maybe. All the rock events. There will be rock events.
There will be
We're
events.
still working on the events, but there will be events.
There will be.
We got the rock box, of course. So we got lots of stuff going on. By the way, Jackal Squad, I'm sure there's going to be a meeting tomorrow. Make sure to attend so we know what's going in the rock box. And also we have the Rock Social Club membership. Did we touch on that last week? I can't remember. But basically, we're doing things more on the up and up now because we have to, because we
Yeah.
have like an event that's actually kind of tied to this, and there's taxes. There's taxes. So
Uncle
yeah,
Sam, baby, in our pocket. So we got to do things
that's
a certain
right.
way.
That's right. We gotta
Official.
Part of the social club.
Yeah, man, we gotta keep track of those funds for sure. Let's see here. And also we have the at-home pack. This is a bit less because there is no attendee fee for the
show.
whatchamacallit, for the show to get into NJCC.
No
so
NJCC.
So also too, we're talking about these rock events. You know, we're looking to have some streams and some panels. So well, we'll see how that pans out. But yeah,
It's gonna be a banger, bro. That shit is gonna be fucking
It's gonna be a
flawless, seamless, good
I'm
times.
excited.
We're gonna be podcasting all day and all night, guys.
Yeah.
Tune in.
It's gonna be awesome.
so don't forget, we also are offering that hotel room block at that Holiday
Yes.
Inn, which is significantly cheaper than booking it on your own. So if you're gonna go, book the room, and we'll see you there.
Get it. Jesse actually confirmed, bro. She's coming through. She's coming.
Nice. Oh my
Hanging
gosh,
out with
that's
us.
Oh
awesome.
wow!
She outside. She outside.
So Jose, there's gonna be 3 of us in that room. That's wild.
Yeah, bro. It's gonna be a party.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be good times. Good times.
Brian's
As
like,
always,
"Let me switch in my room."
As you can see on the ticker below, guys, the Realm Nation Live Pack at www.realmofcollectors.com. You got the 2 choices there, the attendee pack or the at-home pack. Get one of them and be a part of our history, man. Our first ever convention, part of NJCC weekend. And I can't wait to see everybody that's already committed to come through. Can't wait, guys. It's going to be a good
Yeah,
time.
man.
It's going to be
Hugs
good.
Yeah,
all
it's
around.
nice. It's nice to see the people that have already said they're coming. I can't wait to see
Yep.
them. It's gonna be
Yep.
good.
Yep.
Oh,
I
and I,
think
am
Eric
baking
B is gonna be
cookies.
out of the question. It's gonna be out of the country again or something like that. I don't know what's happening.
Aw.
Yeah,
We'll see.
unfortunately, I won't be there. Gonna miss you guys though.
Yep. Good times though. Good times ahead. So as we get closer, you're gonna get more information and stuff. So pay attention to all the social medias. You'll be seeing a lot of pictures and videos and more information as we get closer to that event
Yes, sir.
coming up. All right. So thank you guys. All right. Next segment. Is Chris, who was here with us last week. He likes to call this one. I think this one's called Would You Get?
What'd you get?
All right. Let me work this. There we go.
There it is. So, speaking of YOLO Park, I got my Megatron in. So I was a little late to the game. So I got the
Nice.
Megatron and I got the Prime. I haven't opened them
There
yet.
we
I was
go.
gonna open them this weekend, but I got sidetracked doing other things. But yeah, so I'm looking forward. I got the 2. I don't know. They're really good, right? Jose, you've messed with this? No, Gus messed
those are
with the
good.
Megatron.
The Megatron,
Yeah.
I had the Megatron, and I wound up selling it, but really nice piece.
Yeah, I was thinking this might end up on the table at Realm Nation Live. But we'll see. We'll see.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
So I got that, and I got everybody's fun little 4-wheeler here. Yeah. What do we get?
Look at
Red-handed
that.
action.
The ferret driver and Scarlet. There you go,
Mm.
holding on, because it's a rough, raw wide. This thing's great. Look at that. You got
Yes.
suspension in your
Independent
things, and this goes up and down and stuff. And dude, it's cool. Keep
is cool.
on keeping on, Hasbro, with your little vehicles and things. So,
You gonna put a red head on that one?
It's already on there.
well, I mean,
Oh,
she's
the other one.
riding in the back.
Yeah, she's
Hey, look, man, you got to have your helmet on for protection, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll see. And then, this was inspired by JD, because he was working on this during Shelf Gravy, but these finally on AliExpress started coming around
Nice.
for those prices he was talking about.
Oh,
This is the Universal Hibernation Pod model kit. Kind of like the, what do you call it? The hypersleep
Bath tape?
chambers from like
Yeah.
Hyperbolic chamber.
aliens or whatever. But
Right.
the hibernation for when they go to hypersleep. But yeah, so I was able to pick that up and looking forward to kind of messing with that.
How many did you get?
Kinda,
Just the one for right now?
Secret.
or maybe 3, maybe.
I knew it. You can't just buy one.
Gotta get more than one.
Well, they were on for like $14 or something. Like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Nice.
Yeah, so that's me.
Oh,
Come
gosh.
on in.
Okay. Here we go.
All
That's
right,
all.
guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to
roll scroll.
do that thing.
Oh, that girl.
Dad is so proud. So proud.
That's a mess, is what that is. Oh, but I think I met that girl one time. Just saying. No, I'm playing.
She
I'm
hot
playing.
do that thing.
I heard all about it after the fact. Anyway.
Well played.
Pittsburgh, beautiful time. Went to some cool places. Comic shop, found this.
Ooh. Wow. Nice.
It is a pop-up book, y'all. Look at this.
Oh, that's cool.
Yo, that's dope.
And that's a comic.
Yo, I've
That's
never seen no shit like that. Like
That's pretty cool.
wow. I've seen pop-up stuff, but like
Wow.
in that kind of like art style, like a comic book, like done like that, like no.
I'm flipping
nice.
out about it, dude. Like, I love
Look
it.
at that.
That is
And look,
That's
they
great.
open up.
Yo,
That's awesome.
That's cool.
Hold on.
That shit with the water and the boat and the paddle, that looks dope. That's
It's
dope.
so fucking fun. Hold on, wait. Let me find the one that's like super fucking cool. Oh yeah, here. Oh, that's that one.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's great, man.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
that's
They're awesome.
Oh, that's an exorcist.
Oh, there we go.
Holy, is that an explosion? That is
Yes,
Yeah,
like a
cool.
fire.
Fire.
Dude, I
That's
love
dope.
this so much.
That
It's
is
so badass.
cool.
So my little brother, he had a pop-up book. You know, I remember when he was like 2 or something like that. And there was this one, it was like a big giant weird peacock type bird, and it used to frighten him to death.
Oh
And
my
he would
gosh.
he would never flip to that page. Wonder how he would have liked that book as a
I don't
kid.
know. 'Cause there's a big monster in there.
That's
Mhm.
crazy. I'm gonna have
And
to
then
look for
I
shit like that
found
now.
My girl.
Ooh, that's cool.
Jessica
She's-
Drew.
Signed copy.
That's cool. Oh,
Whoa.
that's dope.
Yeah.
Nice.
Super stoked about that. Because y'all know I love my Spider Woman.
That was a nice cover
You get a
too.
frame?
Look good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to get one of those like
Gradings
That one
or
for-
whatever.
no, like the frames you can open, like they're like shadow boxes kind of.
Oh yeah,
Mhm,
yeah.
mhm.
That's cool.
I'd like to put
That's
that
cool.
there. And then
It was a booktastic weekend for you.
it was. We also went to a record store, and behind the counter there was this guy.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's Mr. Rogers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I dig
Beautiful
it.
day in the neighborhood.
I
He
like
tatted
that.
up,
Look,
though.
he's tattooed with the characters from
Yeah.
Tatted up, shouty.
Imagination Land. What was it? What was the name of his land?
I don't
you have to
remember.
give me a minute.
That was the
The
king.
land, the land of
king's-
make believe.
That's right, the land of
make-believe, yes.
Sorry, I'm a big Fred Rogers fan. He's probably like one of the nicest human beings in all of existence.
Yeah, he's dope. He's dope.
So, yeah.
He fought for wholesome TV for us kids when we were kids.
I
Thank
just
God
recently
nothing
watched
ever terrible
that
came
Tom
out
Hanks
about it.
one. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh snap!
Oh
Nice.
snap! Look at
That's a
this
good
shit.
one. That's a
Look
good
at
one.
this shit.
That's a
5
good one.
records in this mother. Look at
That's a
5
good one
records
right
in there.
there. Holy smokes!
Yes.
Look at this.
Yeah, you got
Oh,
some.
like
You got
that.
some history right there.
Look at this.
You
Oh
got some
shit.
history. Wow.
That is good record right there.
Good music
That's
right
like
there. Good
Finding
music.
Gold, and it was $15.
Oh, you can't beat that.
man!
Steal.
I'm excited.
beat
I'm excited. And then we stopped at a Target, and then JD went to Walmart with Wolfie, and he found this for me.
Hey,
Ram
Ram
Man.
Man.
But
But
it's
the Ninja
Ooh.
Turtle crossover.
yeah. So it's Mutagen Ram Man because he's
Okay.
actually a ram.
A ram. Yeah,
You
that's
get
cool.
that.
I see what they
And
did
he's
there.
sticky.
Yeah, and he's sticky. Yeah. He also picked me up this lovely lady.
Oh, that's a nice figure, man. It's a cool, fun figure to mess with and
One
stuff.
bite.
Which is
She's
why I'm
my-
gonna get the repaint too.
My
nice.
favorite female robot right here.
Hmm
Love her. Her
That's a
jacket
nice
is
one.
So
And-
cool.
And it's fun to flip back and forth. It's not that hard or whatever. Like,
Right.
it's cool. She looks good in both modes. You know.
Well, she was good in the comic. I mean,
Oh, you got the Studio Series version. There you go. Oh, and the Origin Wheeljack. Nice.
They called her
Yeah.
a what was that? A city speaker? Is that what
City
she was?
speaker. Yeah.
Yo, that does look good, man. That blaster. I wasn't gonna get it because I'm like, I got the Kingdom version, but that Studio Series version does look good with the white face and the gray chest.
Mm-hmm.
And
I don't
then
If I see
we
it.
went to a toy store and JD found this guy.
I remember that.
Hey,
Man, that's old school.
Dirk the Daring.
Dragon's Lair.
Yeah, that was on Sega Genesis, wasn't it?
It
Dragon's
was a
I
Lair?
think
PC game, I
so.
think.
It was a PC game, yeah.
It
then
definitely
I
was on console at some point.
Did
though.
they? I can't remember
Yep.
if they ported it over.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
Holy
Holy
goodness.
smoke.
shit!
Holy shit. That looks like Magneto's helmet. But
It's
studs
War
and
Duke.
studs, right?
War Duke.
War Duke.
Dude, I didn't know that was a thing.
Holy
Yeah.
Is that
shit.
Hasbro?
It's
I think it's
Wow.
Hasbro.
It says
Does it
Trick
say-
or Treat Studios.
Oh,
War
okay.
Duke for helmet. Holy shit.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
awesome.
So
You know
now,
what JD's next costume is gonna be.
yeah, or I can just run around the house in it like I do.
Yeah.
With
That's
all the
I mean
others.
that's always an option. That's always although then we can't see your pretty face, Shan. You can't be walking
but
around with
it's-
that.
But helmets are fun, man. Come on.
So yeah,
and
it was
then
an arcade game. That's right.
Wolfie's dad was getting rid of a bunch of records, and he saved some for me.
Oh, nice.
Oh. Was that the spinners that I saw?
Yeah,
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Come on, Kenny Rogers.
yeah, old school stuff. Look at
Oh,
this.
Was the
shit.
spinners Rubber Band Man?
I don't think so.
I
no.
don't think so.
Who did Rubber Band Man? Because that song rocks.
That song does rock for Rubber Band. Man. I'm about to look it up.
Oh, it is on here. It is on here.
Oh, it is.
Oh, it is.
It's
See,
on this
Okay, so it
album.
is them.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
Nice.
You're right.
Does it have the time? Because there's like a really long version of it too, if I remember correctly. 7 minutes. Yeah,
minutes,
it's
22
long.
seconds.
Yeah.
Look at you,
Yeah.
Brian.
Yeah.
Isn't
knowing
it
your
odd though that back in
albums.
the day that wasn't a long song?
Yeah.
Today is by
Come
today's
on.
standards.
Yeah,
That's
by
a
today's
long
standards.
song.
Yeah.
You got some good stuff there. Oh, look at Smoke.
Smokey.
Yeah.
That's my guy right there. I love that guy.
Got the
Is that the
hookup.
Commodores?
The Oak Ridge Brothers.
Okay, look like look like Lionel Richie's.
And man, there's like a whole mess of them in here because I went ham, you know. Look at this.
I'm about to go ham.
Holy
Brother
crap.
Flat. You got some good music over there, kiddo. Jesus Christ.
Some good oldies. It's like a mix up of stuff. It's Little Richard, the Olympics, the Capris. Like it's just a whole bunch of really good oldies on these
Music
guys.
for days. Music for days.
Jonathan
Yeah.
Livingston Seagull.
Oh, that's Neil Diamond. He did the soundtrack to that movie. Yeah.
Yeah. Johnny Nash. There's just so many good records in here. I can't even show them all to you guys. Another like 2 handfuls in this box. I'm ecstatic. It was the best time. We found the best stuff. It was just great. It was great.
It was a great trip.
Yeah, digging into crates. Yeah. You know it.
That's
Gotta
dope.
have that good music. They don't make music like this anymore, you know?
Yeah,
Anyway,
that's dope.
now I can bring this guy in here.
Oh, you
Right.
pulled me in this time.
Yeah. 2, 3.
Damn, that was smooth. I like that.
Thanks.
I like that.
Thanks.
So, no toys, but I actually did. This is vital for me, especially since I'll be traveling soon. I needed a replacement because my old one went kaput, but I got a replacement.
Oh, got the backbone.
Oh,
That
nice,
counts.
nice.
For my
That counts.
phone. Essential. This is essential, guys. If you're into retro gaming, if you like to play with your PlayStation 5 remote, your Xbox Game Pass or whatever, this is like one of the best fucking things ever invented. Attach it to your phone and you basically got a Nintendo Switch, a Game Boy Advance, a Super Nintendo, a Genesis, a Game Boy Advance, and almost any kind of gaming console in the palm of your hands. Freaking awesome. So my damaged one, I actually sent it in to get replaced or ordered from Amazon. I'm going to be traveling soon. I just needed to make sure I had a working one. And, you know, if they send me my, you know, working one, you know, back in working condition, I, you know, see what happens to this one. Maybe it might get returned. I don't know. But these things are so good. Like, honestly, like I'll keep one at work. I'll keep one at home. Like this thing is solid.
Yep.
If you guys are not up
Yep.
on this, get yourself one for sure. A backbone
That's cool.
for
Yeah, it's
your
really cool. Yep.
Android or Apple.
So it's called a backbone.
Backbone One. Yeah, Backbone One. Check it out.
Okay.
I bought
That's really
one for when they were on sale for like $50 when they were doing blowouts.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
it is
Dude,
pretty
I
cool.
remember. It's cool, right?
Pretty cool.
I
Yeah,
can hook you up too. Like if you need the ROMs for your games or whatever. I
I got an
everything.
iPhone. I can't ROM.
I
It
got
sucks.
everything.
Ah.
Ah, boo.
Sucks,
Get yourself
man.
an Android, bro. Get yourself one.
I don't know if it's worth it
You'll
for
be
that,
good.
especially since Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is coming out for the Switch, that's all I really wanted for.
I'm playing that right now, bro. I'm playing that right
No,
now.
just rub it in, man.
But that's it, man. That's it for me. That's one and done. One and done. I'm, you know, I would have been a deuce egg. Amazon came through in the clutch. So let me
clutch.
pull my man in here.
Woo! Coming in with the flex. All right, man. I'll make this quick, or at least try to. I did also get the fair, and look, Brink, I got a little red head going on over there for you.
Oh, look at that.
Little Scarlet Witch action, a little Scarlet, not Scarlet Witch, but this is
Scarlet Witch.
Black Widow.
Right. I used to have that problem saying that too.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yep. So I did get that in. We talked about Legos. So I've been a Lego building machine. I got the 89 Batmobile. I built the big one, the big large
Nice.
one, but I just wanted that to kind of kill the time and, you know, help with some stress of packing and all that stuff. And then I also did get the Batwing for it as well. So
Nice.
it's pretty cool, fun builds. I left it downstairs, but I got the Mandalorian's latest ship, the old Anakin cruiser, is what I call it.
Right on.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But I got that. It looks like the Naboo cruiser or whatever.
Looks like it. Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like
It's the Cadillac
Not
of
quite.
spaceships.
not a Naboo canoe, but close enough.
So I did get that in. Shout out to SH Figure Arts and Andrew from Toyco. I got another Trunks boy who from the future. and this is probably my favorite Dragon Ball Z figure that they've ever come out with. It's so good. So many
Wait,
different
who is
posing
it?
options. This is Trunks.
It's just
Boy,
Trunks,
yep, boy from the future, the
Nice.
Super Saiyan 2.
but it's their
So-
new release,
Or
right?
Super Saiyan. Yeah, so it's the
Yeah.
updated Buck with all the new accoutrement and all that stuff. So it's pretty cool. I
That's
like it a lot,
awesome.
Jan. If
Yeah.
you've been looking for a replacement Trunks, that's the one. I got the Super Saiyan latent Super Saiyan energy one, but I
Yeah.
like that one a lot better. That one's pretty cool.
All right.
Pretty darn cool. And then I had a Mafex Spectacular over the weekend. I did get the Snyder Cut Aquaman with that golden black suit. So I got that in.
What? Spider-Man? No,
Not Spider, Aquaman. Yeah, Aquaman. The Aquaman from the Snyder Cut.
Snyder
And then, yeah.
Damn.
Also got Bo-Katan from Mafex, which is sweet. It's probably one of their better movie figures. And then I also got Boba Fett. I call him Dad Bob Boba Fett. It's pretty cool. It's not if you already have the Black Series, which shout out to Brian, I won on an ETR episode. You don't really need this, but I pre-ordered it, and I don't back out on my pre-orders, especially when it's the small mom and pop guys. Got to support those
Yeah,
guys.
I mean, Black Series is really.
They've
I mean,
come
we give them
long way.
we give them a bunch of guff now, but like they've made some really nice figures lately.
Yeah.
They just
They've
making
come
the
a
ones
long
we
way.
don't want is the problem.
Yeah, for sure. And then last but not least, guys, I did get my Batman from the Nightfall.
Nice.
This is probably one of the best bucks that they've had. It comes with all the extra stuff. You can make his ears longer. You can cut, the shoulder pad
Really?
pauldrons.
Interesting.
So it comes with the whole everything. You can see that the
And that's
long ears.
Mayfix
Yeah.
too.
This is Mafex as well. So the Bane is coming pretty soon. But I bought this specifically to make a Justice League Batman because I like the old school gray and blue suit for my Justice League and not the Hush Batman. So
Yeah.
but that's pretty much it for me, guys.
So
Nice,
hold on a
nice.
second.
Mhm.
You're building a old school Justice League shelf, like
Similar, yeah.
superpowers, like Justice League.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So like Aquaman with the orange shirt and green
Mm-hmm.
legs, and
Yep.
now is that all Mafex stuff, or you just?
So Mafex hasn't made those. So I'm doing a hodgepodge. So do you remember the DC Icons?
Yeah.
So Icons came out with a Hal Jordan Green Lantern that fits in perfect with these. Same thing with the Aquaman and the Flash and a Green Arrow. So those are all perfectly built for these characters. And then the Hush Superman works perfect for the Justice League. So I bought 2 of those. And then I took the Bruce Wayne head from the Hush Batman and put it on the Mafex movie Shazam body. And I made my Shazam look like the comic from there. So
Oh,
Nice.
Interesting.
yep.
There you go.
And I got the Mezco Wonder Woman for my old school comic feel for that. So that is filling out nicely. I just need to find the McFarlane variant Hawkman so I can get a more comic looking Hawkman, but that thing's going for a pretty penny right now, so I might have to wait.
Are you doing Wonder Twins?
No, I have no desire to do those guys. None.
Aww.
I did like the
No.
Hawkman version from the Black Adam movie and stuff. I thought like that was cool.
Yeah,
Whatever that
it's just
thing
it's not tune enough. I'm going
Yeah.
for a tune look.
You're
but
looking for the original Carter Hall version, but
Yeah,
regular
yep,
Hawkman
yep.
version. Yeah.
Mhm. But I'm sure Mafex is gonna make that one because I just pre-ordered the Dr. Fate, so I'm gonna end up getting that one anyway. I'm sure.
I like Dr. Fate in that movie too. No, it was actually
Yeah, he
you're
was.
right.
That was. He
You know?
wasn't bad. I mean,
The
but
movie
it is
wasn't like
fine.
it was like whatever, but like I did like the way they did certain characters, man. It was just
Mhm.
like shit. Would be alright to
Fate
see
was a
more of this.
beast.
Which
Yeah.
one's this?
It's all out the window now. That's the classic Hawkman, right? there.
That's the
Carter
classic
Hall.
one.
That's the Hawkman.
And does he have a toe tilt? Okay,
No.
so that's the DC, like the one from the DC universe, which is dope. If I can get that one, I'd be happy with that one. Oh yeah, especially with
Yeah,
that type of
That's
wing.
Carter
'cause-
Hall. That's
Yeah.
Carter Hall.
Yeah, McFarlane made it, and they made
I like
one in
that.
there. It's like 7 inches, but I wouldn't mind having that one. I just can't find it.
I like it because his wings also have like that can close too.
The way they got heft to him too, like the way that's cool.
He's a big beefy boy.
Oh, the way they compose, that's cool. That is really nice.
Thanks.
Yeah, good
that's
stuff.
McFarlane?
Chan. No, that's the old DC Mattel one.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah,
that's pretty nice.
But when they didn't make it anymore, and McFarlane made one, I was like, cool. I'll go with that one. But yeah, good luck finding that for a good price. It's a variant. Chase variant.
No reason to fucking pay any kind of crazy prices for a Hawkman figure. That's not
for Hawkman.
No.
Let's not do it. And speaking of Hawkman action figures and all that jazz, I think that might be our next segment coming up. Am I right?
I think
action
segments.
Segments.
Action figure news.
Been on track here, bus on the road,
we go.
baby.
Eric B, you ready? You ready?
I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. Let me see here.
He's on, baby.
Get that
He's
screen
on.
share going.
Stay ready. So you have to get ready.
Let me go ahead and present and share my slide. I think that's it. Nope, share screen. How about that?
All right, here we go with the promo.
Go.
Yeah.
Ready? I'm waiting.
Yep,
I'm
ready.
to see that screen. I'm waiting to see that screen.
You gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing. You get me?
In the news.
That's crazy, man. Crazy. Shout out to Dormammu. Well, up first on this week's action figure news, Hasbro did reveal some Marvel Legend figures. First up, we have Mr. Brother Voodoo in the building. If you are a fan of Doctor Strange, he shows up in that comic. So this one looks pretty cool. This is an upgraded bulk also. So this is not a reissue of the one that they came out before. It has better paint scope, better features in a different bulk as well. So this one should be pretty cool.
All right, listen. I see this. I see Spawn. Was this back in the
bro,
day?
I was just thinking that.
I can see that.
Rip off or some shit. Like,
so this is pre-Spawn. Brother Voodoo is like from way back in the 70s, so that's pre-Spawn. But
it's just the color scheme. Like
I can see McFarlane taking some inspiration from him.
Yeah,
cool.
I was gonna get to that.
He definitely fucking took inspiration. Just the way the suit looks, the white on the suit, like mimicking like the lines on the Spawn suit, the red cape, of course. I mean the hair and the fro and whatever.
What?
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Easy.
And then up next we have Dracula. So what's also cool about this one? Do you guys remember the movie that came out? I want to say it was like mid 2000. It was the Dracula. It was supposed to have been the start of the Universal Monsters, the MonsterVerse. Like the Mummy was supposed to be a part of it. Invisible Man.
The dude from The Hobbit was in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct. He was the lead. So this kind of reminds me of this. Maybe even where they got the inspiration from. I really wanted them to finish that movie though, man. Finish that whole thing because that movie was pretty cool.
It was supposed to have like some whole interconnected universe shit.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise killed it, right? With the Mummy.
Tom Cruise
killed it.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise fucking killed that shit.
Help me, Tom Cruise. Yep, Tom Cruise did it. It was the Mummy, and then the Invisible Man was supposed to be a part of that. The movie we just got recently was supposed to be a continuation, and then they were going to do Frankenstein's monster, and somehow it just didn't pan out.
What?
Damn. Oh, the Dark Universe, like Don. Yeah, that's fun. Said it.
Dark Universe.
Why did Tom Cruise kill it?
Well,
Why
the
would he do
movie
that?
bombed.
The movie bombed.
Yeah, the movie bombed,
but to me it wasn't a bad movie. It wasn't a bad movie. I wasn't mad at that movie at all. I thought it was pretty interesting, but box office said differently.
I don't even remember
the Dracula
hearing about
movie?
this. Yeah, I don't.
Or the Mummy it was definitely 2010s.
No, yeah, they did that. No, it was recent. Yeah, that new movie. I didn't
recent.
see it, but it was in the past like 3 years that thing came out.
Actually, well, longer than that. It was pre-COVID, but I remember us maybe going to TFCon or something like that, or so, I don't know.
I feel like it's not that even that old. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Chad Squad, help us out with the date on that. But now we got Helverine, Mr. Helverine here. I guess this is when Ghost Rider took over the body of Wolverine, or he became the new Ghost Rider. I don't know anything about this fiction, guys. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be much help on this one, but it is.
I think this figure's cool.
I see.
I like
I think so too. It is
flaming
cool.
Fucking claws and the flames like in the shape of the mask. Like that shit looks fucking cool.
Yeah, even
like
that pose right there. It's just crazy though, man. They still won't give him the upgraded pinless joints on this. This is a new figure. Why go with the old buck? He already has a new buck with pinless joints and everything.
Yeah, that is odd.
Isn't that kind of weird?
They're going pinless for a lot of things now.
Yeah, the animated and even the 97 Wolverine all has like the pinless joints.
Oh, well, you see, that's the thing, right? Like in the animation, you don't see the pins, but it's like you remember the Netflix Transformers? They put the 5mm ports and everything.
Right.
No, Brian, that's what we keep you around, man. That makes so much sense. Moving right along, I guess this is from the comics. You gotta have
pins. That's right. That's right. You look close at your comics. There's pins. You can see them.
Oh man, so we have Storm. Looks like she's possessed by a vampire. At least she comes with a different hair sculpt. That's pretty cool. But they're definitely cashing in on that 80s look for Storm. This is pretty cool. I like it. I like it, man.
I'm getting this one.
Yeah.
This just looks like a punk rocker, man.
This looks cool.
Yeah.
Like it's a play on the cosmic world. Me.
It's a play on her old look, but then she's a vamp. So that's fucking dope. Like that was kind of dope.
I love this figure.
Pretty cool. Yeah, it's dope. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be one of those that flies off the shelf because Storm has a good following. But here is Lilith. I hear she is also a character from back in the day. This is a deep cut. I know nothing about Lilith, but she does look pretty dark.
Yeah.
Moving right along.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah, why she knock knee right there? That's a terrible pose. You like she?
Well, hey, she's pinless.
Oh, she is. See, look at this. No rhyme or reason.
Congratulations, girl.
No rhyme or reason. But she doesn't have an ab crunch.
Well, she's got the torso joint, maybe, but
yeah. Let's see.
But that's mostly a swivel. But
and we'll see Storm. You can kind of see here at the waist she has a swivel at her waist.
Oh yeah. Esteban brings up a good point that that Storm would look good with Blade.
She's
a vampire.
Would. Although, I'm pretty sure he'd be trying to kill her. All right, and then is this Damian Hellfire?
Bootleg Aquaman, right here.
Dude, it looks like Namor's that.
What the hell is this?
Citrus baby. Oh, this is not good, man. This is not good.
Yeah, not feeling this.
Mm-mm.
I think we saw a little bit of this last week, but
you did. And this is Moon Knight from the West Coast Avengers. This one looks pretty cool, though. I do like this.
Yeah.
So if you need, or if you're building out your West Coast Avengers, I think you're just waiting on one other figure, and this should complete your set.
I remember that book from the 90s too. Like I just had a couple of issues. I wasn't like big on that back in the day. But I just remember having a few of those issues and seeing some of these like more like obscure Marvel like D-list characters.
Yeah.
So, quick question: who else is in the West Coast Avengers?
It used to be like
you
Wonder
have
Man, right?
Wonder Man, Scarlet Witch,
Hawkeye,
Quicksilver. Hawkeye was one of the leaders. You have Hank Pym. Like he was. Yeah, Hawkeye was like the leader of the group.
They were like the D-list. It was the D-list fucking heroes, bro. Like you had like Cap, Iron Man, Thor. Like they were like the guys in New York, like the fucking main team. Mm-hmm. And then you had like the dudes on the West Coast were like the fucking like the
B-list, so Cap and Tony Stark got into it. And Tony went and started the West Coast faction. Then Tony quote unquote died, and Rhodey took over the Iron Man suit and helped him continue on with the West Coast Avengers. So you got U.S. Agent became a part of the crew.
US
like it's
Agent,
a bunch of Tigra. It's a ragtag bunch, but
So they're like the junior varsity, basically.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
they definitely. I would say, definitely.
B-team.
They more
They're
of the
the
B team,
They're
but
the
they
B
had
team.
some hitters. They definitely.
Nah,
had
it was
some
cool.
hitters.
It was cool. Like they had
They had
stories.
Vision, the White Vision. You remember that all white Vision?
That's weird.
Yeah, they had a squad.
I don't know how I feel about that gold deco on him though. That's weird to me.
So was it like Earth's backup heroes or something like that? They have a
Definitely not
subtitle.
Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
They were Avengers Assemble. Hey, but shout out to Mondo. Now I saw this get revealed, and I know they're trying to say X-Men 97, but it's really just the X-Men animated series. Because in this one here, if you look at it, like it doesn't have any of the extra stuff. I think he had gold visors in the 97 series. He never wore the jacket in the 97 series, but this is all a part of the X-Men. They're just trying to cash in on the 97 name. But shout out to Mondo. It looks very tune accurate. This is a 1/12 scale figure, and it is up for pre-order right now at mondo.com.
You want to talk about beautifully, like something to display really well? Mondo just knows how to put it together, man. It's so good.
Yeah, they've been doing great on their stuff for sure. And with today's 3D printing and stuff, I can't wait to see some displays of people building that
like
Sentinel.
a danger room and stuff. That would be
The
crazy.
Sentinel
too.
in 1/6 scale would be bonkers. Someone will do it.
You'd have to use a mannequin.
Yeah. But I'd love to see it. That would be so cool.
I like the cell shading, like on these though. Looks good.
Yeah, my only issue with Mondo figures, specifically the X-Men, since that's my favorite group, is they don't have a butterfly joint for the arms. So if you want to get them in some dynamic poses, you're kind of limited.
You can't do like this stuff.
Yeah.
I mean,
12-inch.
Yeah.
And
they're
they're big.
1/6.
Yeah.
But it's like, the bigger those things get, even Hot Toys doesn't give you all that crazy articulation. Cause
I don't know, man. Did you see the new Wolverine they put up for pre-order?
No, I
that
didn't.
thing has
Like
all the
Deadpool?
articulation. Yeah,
does it?
from
That
Deadpool,
Deadpool one?
Got the
Yeah.
butterfly
Oh,
joints
we
and
did look
everything.
at that. Yeah, a couple weeks ago.
So what do you think, like though, because this is 1/6, right? So what do you think, like, of this compared to something like the Deadpool Wolverine that's like more like realistic based? Like, would you prefer to get something that's a little bit more realistic in 1/6, or something that looks cartoony like this? Because I feel like this in 1/6 might be like, I don't know, feels like a big Marvel Legends kind of.
That's how it feels to me too, and I would prefer the more realistic. Like I got the Soto Toys Wolverine is coming, that also is through Sideshow, and that one has butterfly joints, a Phison body, and all that stuff. But it has the Toon Deco. It just has like a more realistic face or whatever. But that I'm more excited for than this. But it doesn't look terrible. Don't get me wrong. I think they killed the sculpt.
No, yeah, it looks good. I mean, I think you could appreciate the detail more with like the black lines and everything when you have it in this scale. When it's a little bit smaller, you might lose some of that. Like, so
I think it also depends on how you want to display too. Like what you want to put together on like a display wall or something.
There's different kinds of collectors, and they're just appealing to a different kind. It's like because there's people that do 1/6 scale only. And
to me, this is like, Hot Toys are great to display in like DTOFs and things of that size, right? So like then you have this option that is more tuned in that scale to put in a DTOF if you want to display like that.
Yeah.
So I mean,
maybe
that's
to the shelf.
It depends on what is it? Every shelf tells a story. You figure out your story,
Yeah.
And this head comes with the exclusive version, so you do get this extra head here. The exclusive version is also going to give you the jacket.
Look at that.
Nice.
So it's pretty cool.
I go where I want to go.
Superheroes get cold sometimes.
So here's the breakdown. With the left side, you can see you get the extra blaster, you get the extra goggles and visors, you get the maskless face, and then you get that Sentinel robot head where Wolverine was beating up the Scott Summers in the Danger Room. But then you also get the jacket too. So if you want the exclusive, this is up for pre-order right now on Mando.com, and or other places that do sell Mando figures. Mondo, I'm sorry, not Mando. Got Mando on the brain.
Yeah.
What is that like on the bottom right? Like effect, like if he's like kind of like turning his head, like
yes,
like, with the beams and stuff. Yeah, that's dope. That's a dope effect. Right
he even got his cup of coffee. Look at that. He's like, oh, let me get that cup of coffee while I got my jacket on. It's pretty cool. Shout out to HasLab. The Cantina is up for pre-order. Brian, do you happen to have yours?
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
Spare
Cantina, baby.
The
Bottoms
Cantina.
Up. Cheers.
Somebody said this looks like a bunch of teacups.
Yeah.
I think I updated this today. I did.
Is
642.
this fun yet? Not fun yet?
Oh no.
It's gonna be a spectacular fail. Oh no. Let's see what
No,
the
I don't
box
think
says.
it's gonna be spectacular fail, but
Uh-oh.
it's
There's a light.
it's got 2 weeks left as of today. This is where we are. 5716 of 8,000. So we're 71% funded with
Close.
2,284 needed.
FOMO's gonna get this over.
So yeah, FOMO will get us up there, but I'm kind of curious how far it's gonna get us.
Yeah.
No stretch
The
goals.
stretch
Fuck yeah,
goals are
stretch
lofty,
goals, guys.
bro.
Yeah. So I mean,
I
this
don't
thing. This thing
That's
is
lofty.
yeah, I mean, it didn't have the enthusiasm from the community to get funded in the first 5 days like Razor Crest and Ghost did, but it's following the typical trajectory. I don't know though. I don't know if it's got. I don't see.
Like
I
a
don't
week
see
and
a
a
lot of
half from
people
now.
excited for it, kind of stuff. Maybe
stretch.
my ear's not to the ground really on this.
I think
but
I know why though.
You'll get
'Cause, like,
Greedo, maybe.
Over the
maybe.
last 5 years, I've seen a lot of 3D printers printing bits and pieces
Shit
from
like
this
this.
out all over
Yeah.
the place.
Mhm.
You know, they got it for sale at every convention at little stands and stuff. Jump on websites, the 3D printers, they have everything to build this yourself.
Yeah.
So I mean, that
the
might not
game's
have.
been upped. It's been
Yeah, I
upped.
don't-
That's what
I
Chan's
don't
saying.
know.
It's been upped. Game
I don't know if it's
is.
gonna go.
I mean, not only that though, like this, the Cantina is just like, where do you display it? Like a ship you can kind of put around, but
Well, it is modular. They actually did a video on the Hasbro Pulse website where they had it in Billy's and be like, this is how you could break it up, It's like, to
okay.
teach people how to use the toy. It's kind of fun,
Yeah,
funny,
yeah.
it's kind of
Yeah,
funny,
that's
but
cool.
it's like,
This is
you know-
how you play with your fucking
yeah. I mean,
bar.
a lot of people
Yeah,
are complaining
yeah.
just to complain. There's some complaints that I've seen that seem like very well grounded, such as like
It's not dirty enough.
there's
clean.
not enough weathering and stuff in the
Yeah,
paint
yeah.
job,
Look at too
type
fucking
stuff.
clean. Look at this shit.
Yeah,
Shit looks like it's
Yeah.
fucking brand new. That
So-
shit doesn't look like it's been lived in or fucking like
yeah.
this.
That-
And this is the shit, right? Like, cause so now I am gonna kind of touch on what Chan just said. You got people that are in the 3D printing world that make stuff like this, and they fucking paint it and weather it and make it look 10 times better than the way this looks. So why am I paying Hasbro for this when I could get something?
did they come out with all 4 of the band members, or not 4? I think it was only 3.
It was a few years ago now, but they had a complete set in 3 3/4 of the entire band.
Yeah, I think at this point it's either back or not, but it's gonna be tough. I don't think I really don't see this funding. And that's
I
just
don't
me.
either.
I'm not in
Yeah.
on it, but like I hope the people who wants it actually get it. But
Yeah,
even if
I
it
think,
funds, I don't think it's gonna get all the stretch goals.
Yeah, I think it funds for sure. It definitely funds.
And here's the other thing: we've seen it like where it looks like it's not gonna fund, but then when it actually funds, it shoots up again, and all those stretch goals get hit.
FOMO.
So
Fucking
yeah, man.
FOMO.
we'll see.
We'll see.
FOMO's the thing.
We'll see. The thing is,
weeks?
like,
2
if
weeks?
if I was in on this, but I'm not, it's 3 3/4. But like, dude, I would dig out my old anniversary GI Joes, and my Dreadnoks would be in here having a drink, type stuff.
Yeah, I can see that too. That's a
We
good
got
point.
3 3/4 Ghostbusters on the coming up from
On the
Hasbro.
horizon.
They'll
Yep.
come in here, start busting heads. I don't know. It's just,
Yeah.
I mean,
Gotta hop on that Ecto
but-
one.
but,
Something like this though, I do
$400
like
bucks.
that.
Yeah.
400's a lot. That's a lot for something. I think
Yeah.
probably something like this. But I do like when you look at it like this, the modular aspect of it, that you could set it up for the kind of photos that you'd want to take with this, right? Because I feel like
Yeah.
if you're gonna get something like this, great for a display or whatever, but it's got to be more for those people like that are into the photography and all that stuff.
Jose,
Make it look
it's
good.
funny. It's funny you say that. I was listening to a podcast that's more mythic based, right? And they had 1/6 Shooter was on there who does all the 4 Horsemen promo photos for their stuff, and he's like, I don't know how I would shoot this. There's no roof, like it would.
Yeah.
You could only do tight shots. You couldn't do anything too far away.
Tight shots,
and
yeah,
stuff
tight
like
shots.
that. So, but it's like
Top down shots, sort of like
This thing doesn't really look
could
the
make it
best
work.
from the top down.
Yeah.
So,
Too hollow.
I don't know. It's fun.
I don't know.
Like as a playset. Like again, you just got a place for your characters to live. I think about the stuff I buy from Chris for Cashbox.
And it's an
like I can play anything in
iconic
there.
scene, right? Like everybody who's a fan of Star Wars knows this scene.
It's funny. Ever since this got announced, I've watched that Cantina scene like at least 12 times. I just keep going back and watching it.
You think if this gets funded, we'll see more scenes, more iconic stuff?
I don't know. I
I
don't
don't
know what they
know.
got planned next.
I feel like maybe it depends on the performance, like, because I feel like if this just barely does it, then they might think twice, like about maybe putting out
I'm telling you, man. I think I don't know if stuff like this. I was watching another video. I think it may be Retro Blasting or something like that, and he was talking stuff like, if you're gonna do a playset, do something with some gimmicks in it. Do something like with like Death Star scenes. Do something the Echo base from Empire Strikes Back at the beginning. Do the freezing chamber from Cloud City. Stuff like that. Something. It's funny. Like I thought about it. People who collect in this scale have more of a affinity for the vintage style toys, and if you're nostalgic for vintage style toys, that means you're more nostalgic for play as opposed to display. This is me making some amazing assumptions here, since I'm not a vintage toy collector, but I'm putting this theory out there.
People if you're grooming in their fucking
if you're making something in this scale, you make something to vroom and swoosh, right?
Yes.
You can't vroom and swoosh a bar, so it's like,
That's a good point.
unless you put gimmicks in here with like I don't know, blast of, I don't know, people getting killed or something.
That's
I
what I
don't know,
mean.
whatever.
Like, you just gotta get creative. You gotta get creative with something like
Yeah,
this.
but I think they can do like a Jedi Council room, right? Like that's an iconic
that'd be
scene.
kind of cool. Yeah.
Like
yeah,
something
that'd be
like
cool.
that, or Han going into the carbonization thing, so like being carbonized. That
the carbon
Like
freezing
that
chamber.
set,
Yeah.
right, with the fucking mechanical shit all around.
Mhm.
Like
Dude,
that
like-
stuff I think would be better than a cantina, even
and
though it's
la-
still iconic.
And last year's HasLab, it was going like people were talking about Ewok Village. That would be a lot of fun. Or,
Yep.
Personally, though, I would love a Black Series scaled Dagobah set.
What
Like,
about an Emperor's throne room? Like you can create the "I am your father" scene.
Yeah, that's true too. But I don't want to pay $400 for that though.
Yeah, I'm with you there. That's a super minus deluxe. Like that should be a $200.
Yeah, there's no need for like 100 cups and chairs
Yeah.
for that one,
Yeah.
unless you're gonna have an audience of the duel between Luke and his dad. I don't know. Come on, Luke, get that hand. Go.
Oh, well, on that note, moving right along. Shout out to Hot Toys with their Battle Droid, or Droidica, or however you want to pronounce that. But they do have this coming soon. Shout out to the 25th anniversary of Star Wars: The Phantom Menace. I guess
Fuck,
there's
bro, 25
25 years, bro.
That
Ain't that
movie,
crazy? I was right out of high school, man. Right out of high school.
No.
That's graduating
look at
college.
That is, man,
Yikes.
it rolls right up into the little ball. That's pretty cool, though. It's pretty cool. And this is up for pre-order right now. This is a part of the Movie Masterpiece. And so you can see how tall it is. 33 centimeters. That is about 10 and a half inches, somewhere around that. So it's pretty cool. Pretty darn cool. Battle droids. You can see him next to all the droids there. And then you can see that he will transform into the little ball. So go ahead and outfit the rest of your battle droid collection. Maybe put them behind Grievous. And you'll be good to go. Comes with a couple of different accessories. The arms do looks like they articulate pretty good. They're better than IG-11, I can tell you that. IG-11 was a stiff something. But Chan, do you happen to know what time it is? Is she here?
She got to think about it. Give her a second.
I'm muted. I didn't know I was muted. Is it Toddy Mac time?
It's Todd time!
And why is the carpet all wet, Todd?
I don't know, Margot. Well, he told me it was side time, and then he gave me this. Shout out to
no
Jeremy.
No Toddy Mac.
That's some
He
bullshit.
don't even know
right
what
there.
type of time it is.
I don't even.
Shout out to Hasbro. These pre-orders did go up last week for the Stinger, the Sergeant Slaughter Marauders repaint, and then the Low Light and the Spirit. So there you go. Those
like
are up
the blue
pre-order.
tank. I like the blue tank, fucking Sergeant Slaughter.
Yeah, that is cool, man. It is cool. He looks pretty dope, and he comes with the same dumbbells and boxing gloves as Big Boa comes with. So that's cool, but then he still comes with like the guns, the hat, and the glasses, and also the stick. So it's pretty cool.
I need to look up how a fucking wrestling character, Sergeant Slaughter, like wound up in G.I. Joe or vice versa. Where did that come from? Was it G.I. Joe first, or was it the wrestling character first?
Right.
Oh, he was the wrestling character first for sure in the 80s. And then somehow, some way,
he got a licensing deal or some shit like that.
And when I tell you some of the best things that ever happened, because he became iconic, and that was one of the better storylines too. Because remember when Sergeant Slaughter came, Serpentor came, and
that was dope. Nice.
But these are still up for pre-order on Amazon. The Stinger itself was on post, and I believe they still had some in stock last I checked. So go ahead and check those out. And coming down the pipeline, they finally showed us. I'm gonna call him Nemesis Enforcer because I don't know who Nemesis Immortal is, but you can see you have Nemesis Enforcer. Looks like it's about done. They will be showing this off at San Diego Comic-Con, and I think it will be up for pre-order there. I hope it's up for pre-order there, man, because I gotta have this. That means we should get the rest of the Cobra Law figures, man. Woo.
Holy shit, this looks fucking crazy. Now, wait. Nemesis Immortal, was that actually like a thing? I remember
Nemesis Enforcer, so it's the same guy.
Changed the name. They changed.
So I guess there's a licensing issue.
They lost the trademark.
Right?
They lost the fucking trademark.
Look, Chan, you can't compete with Nemesis Enforcer talk. Just the way it is. That's awesome, man.
This is crazy.
So cool.
It's enormous.
So cool. It is
It's
huge.
not heavy.
Look at the wings.
That's fucking cool.
But I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it when it drops. All right. Well, let's go to NECA convention exclusive. The NECA convention has their own stuff. So this is a part of the dinosaurs line. I don't remember this from the TV show, although I do need to go back and watch it. It was pretty cool.
No. this is probably not from the show. So NECA's been doing something interesting with their SDCC exclusives. They've been taking toys that they already have, and they've been pretending that these characters are going to Comic-Con. Like last year, they did Alf. I got him right here. Last year they did Alf. You know, with his Comic-Con bag. And
that's cool.
Sure, he's got his video camera and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's what they're doing
that's
now.
Cool. Look at Chan. She got the dome head on. Oh man. So Mr. Sinclair. Oh man. So this, I don't have the notes up, guys. I'm totally freestyling here, but I assume this should be up for pre-order pretty soon with San Diego Comic-Con right around the corner. But it does come with some extra set of hands. This thing looks wild, bro.
This shit is crazy.
That's nuts.
I remember the show, like from back in the 90s and shit like that. You know, like,
not the mama. Oh man, so good, so good. And also coming down the pipeline, you have some. It looks like the retro Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but I'm not familiar with these guys.
Crazy! What the hell?
What is that?
Look.
So it's my understanding these are like initial sketches from Eastman and Laird of the turtles they were gonna make.
It looks like Eastman and Laird. What is this? Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. So you come with all the little weapons and all that stuff. This is what they would have looked like.
Like I love their original comic look, like what they originally like did, that original artwork, like and stuff like that. Like I love it. Yeah, but this is cool to see, and that they actually made figures.
Hate the original look from the comic.
You don't like that? You don't like the original look?
The cartoon was where it was at for me, buddy. Like that.
So and that introduced me like the cartoon, but then when I saw the comics and I saw like the maturity of it, and like they all wore the red mask. And they all looked similar, but you know, like, but that look, I dug it. I really dug it.
They were definitely more mature.
I like this.
That like I think that brought us all into like that franchise, and then if you like read the original comics or whatever, like seeing how like what the stark difference was, and it was like holy shit, you know, like so it was cool. It was cool.
And if you want 4 turtles, you're gonna have to get 2 sets of these. All right, so speaking of NECA, we got some Walmart exclusives. So now you have, it looks like the Humpback of Notre Dame and also the Wolfman, keeping with the Monsters line. Or that could be Dr. Frankenstein or Frankenstein himself. It looks like that is Frankenstein's monster. That's who that is, actually. Just looking at the staples.
Oh, yeah.
It looks pretty cool, though. I know some people were interested in finishing this line, so this is pretty cool. You got Ralph as the Wolfman. This is the first one in the line with toe tilt, I believe, like the toe articulation. So that's pretty cool. And it looks like the sides are made of bones. So that's also cool. And that is Leonardo as Frankenstein's monster. See if we get a close up on that. Nope.
Yeah, look pretty.
He got a lock on the bag. Look at him, man. This, you know, that was kind of cool. I dig that. I dig that.
Yeah.
And this is a Walmart exclusive.
Interesting.
So is this from Saw? I assume this is from Saw.
That should look crazy, bro.
Yeah,
crazy.
That's a little bit too much for me. But this is from the movie Saw. I don't know the name of this figure, but this is also another San Diego Comic-Con exclusive for this year. Coming out later this year. I guess he was a part of one of the movies. I don't know anything about.
That's Jigsaw. That looks like Jigsaw to me, like the original like character, the guy.
The guy who played him.
The one that was orchestrating all those traps for the people and stuff, yeah.
And there you go. Yeah. And he comes with the bike. So he comes with the little version, the little puppet master himself, and then he comes with the pig head and all that stuff. So another exclusive for San Diego Comic-Con. And then I started to see these show up in Walmart. Really? They got the 3 set of monsters. I saw this the other day when I was there. So they have the one kid on the trick or treat, and then they got him. Yep, I saw that one there. And then there's one more, the witch face one. She's out as well. So these are monster figures with the costume mask from Ben Cooper. And these are also Walmart exclusives. Now, Super 7. Yeah, those are pretty cool. The box art is dope.
Yeah.
Super 7 is coming out with their Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and this is from the Nickelodeon cartoon. And they have some all new articulation, which can't be saying much for Super 7 because their articulation sucks. So there you go.
Yeah, they added double jointed elbows and knees, and yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Yeah, they do look a lot better than their normal articulation. If they could have just gave this to the Thundercats, you rats.
Yeah, it's like, dude, if they redo all the Thundercats with double jointed stuff, I'm gonna do seppuku and just fucking end my life. Like, I'm not buying all this shit again.
Oh, but there is Michelangelo. Looks like he comes with also his nunchuckers, and they spin. And yeah, you can get some better poses now with the articulation that they have. Yeah. Comes with 2 sets of hands, extra hands. He got the communicator, got a different set of different sets of heads. That's pretty cool. And then Leo, my guy Leo.
Yeah,
go ahead.
I actually I went out on eBay this weekend and bought the GameCube game from this because I remember liking it all. I was going to say when I was a kid, but yeah, when I was a 23-year-old kid.
I got it on my emulator, bro.
26-year-old.
Was it fun?
The backbone is...
It was fun, but I lost the game. I have the cartridge and the thing and the book, but I don't... I have the thing, but I don't have the game. I don't know.
And if anybody's not up, like, this was the early, like, 2000 series for the Turtles. This was a good series. If anybody's not up on that, like, it lasted about, like, I think 3 or 4 seasons. It was pretty good.
Yeah. And it's running in syndication now on Nickelodeon, or you can also watch it for free on Pluto TV because they have their own.
There you go. App. Yeah. It was a good series. Nice reimagining at that time when it came out.
Yep, you're not wrong. Go ahead, Shan.
Their shells don't look as Jedi's saying their shells are huge. From the front, they don't look that big. What do they look like from the side? Huge.
So
do they stick out far in the back?
When you look at the 4 of them together, I guess that's what he's talking about. But you can see there. Yeah, that's
so
that
maybe they dome out real far.
Yeah, if you go to Super 7's website, they have turnarounds of the figures.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Donnie looks good. I like Donnie.
Paul R says, "How does Super 7 get his license when they're such crap?" Paul, just ignore Ricky's posts and everybody, and you'll get a fair shake on Super 7.
Yeah, Super 7 is. I mean, I got their Silverhawks, and they do the job, man. They do the job. I think I got some other figures from them too. I got the Thundercats, a couple of the Thundercats.
You have to go back and
there you go. Yeah.
Yep. And if you buy the set, you get different head sculpts in that Super 7 4-pack as well. They get that as a bonus. So you have to buy the waves and you get the bonus. Those are pretty cool though. They look good. Looking good, man.
Wow.
Yeah, it's for the North Stars. So I haven't messed with these figures yet because I wasn't a fan of the show, but they do look good. It's made from the same company as JoJo Bizarre. So this is a Medicom release. Same company that is behind Mayfex, but these are a little taller figures. Kind of almost reminds me with the joints of Amazing Yamaguchi, but these are pretty articulated figures. So your premium format. Fist of the North Star.
Yeah. Love the style, the animation style, or whatever. That's a classic film. Nobody's ever seen it. Please go out of your way to see it.
I think it's free on Tubi TV as well. You can watch it on Tubi TV.
Shout out to Tubi, baby. Giving you
it's
the
a little rough.
Yeah, it's rough. Like, but it's a classic.
On your sensibilities.
It's an 80s classic. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So I hear it picks up after the first 15 minutes. The problem is I can never get past the first 15 minutes. But it is a rough cut.
The whole
thing? Dude, like when you fucking start seeing the dudes just be like, they start just fucking, they'll just fucking touch fucking, and then these dudes just explode. Like, it's fucking
crazy. It's nuts.
The fight.
I'm gonna give it a shot.
The fight.
Listen, don't try to watch it on your way to like laying down for relaxed time because you will fall asleep. But maybe
you can't. Don't watch it when you're fucking tired. Like watch it when you're fucking fresh. You're good. Like you gotta give it your time and attention. Trust me.
Look how much bigger he is than Ken. Jesus Christ, he's huge.
Yeah, but that's how he is. Yeah, Rao's huge,
Makes
man.
sense. Makes sense.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
it's
Oh,
a classic. It's a classic.
looks like you get the extra. Is that a? Oh, you can change out the chest. They have the damage to the chest.
It looks like booty cheeks, though.
It does. It does. That's a firm butt.
Yeah, Rao was a beast. He was a beast, man. I mean, he was essentially the final boss. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It makes
Like,
sense. He's that big.
mm,
Makes sense. He's that big. But you can change out the gauntlets, the forearms. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
All right. This is what I like to see. Ryuichi is on his way from King of Fighters, Storm Collectibles, who still has at least one license that I'm down with. But Storm Collectibles does have their Kings of Fighters 98, the Ultimate Match. This game is on PS4 and PS5 as we speak. But this is Orochi Yarashimo. And he looks
I like
pretty
the King of
darn good.
Fighters franchise also. Like I became a fan when they did the anime in the 90s. They did like 2 or 3
Yes.
movies.
They did 3 movies.
Yep. And
And that actually might have been Fatal Fury, the movie.
Fatal Fury. That's what it was.
Yep.
Yeah, Fatal Fury. Yep.
That was cool. And then
Good
they
stuff.
pulled those characters into the King of Fighters game. So they mixed that with Samurai Showdown and all that.
Yep.
Look at that dude. That dude suplexed you through the concrete, bro.
Good effects with these figures.
I like,
That's very nice.
yeah. I always loved when they added those effects like that because, like, anybody that does the photography just gives it that much more punch.
And this one comes with 3 extra sets of heads. It looks like it comes with 6 hands. So it's going to come pretty accessoried out. And I'm sure the box is going to be huge because that blast effect alone is going to be worth the price of the admission there.
Right.
All right, man. Shout out to
Oh.
Halo. And this is actually from 1,000 Toys. So if anybody has gotten those figures before, they know they're pretty good figures.
Mhm.
These are extra articulated Halo Reach figures. So this is like the different Spartan armors and different teams that they have there. And these are actually coming down the pipeline pretty soon. So you can pre-order these with a couple different retailers. I saw them up at BBTS already. So the exclusive editions, you have this one with the sniper rifle. I think he's going to come with this extra garb around his neck and stuff. He comes with a knife and all that stuff there. So, and they're pretty good. Actually, Chan and JD is the ones that put me up on 1,000 Toys back in the day with those those synthetic humanoids.
Those are dope.
Crazy.
I remember
Yeah.
those.
Yeah. I brought
Crazy.
that clear one to NJCC that time, and I think I brought one to another convention we went to one time, and we all just messed with them down in the lobby for a minute.
Yeah.
Still some of the best figures ever.
At a wedding, I remember you bringing them down there.
Oh,
was
was
just
that
cool to
it?
just
I
mess
couldn't
around.
remember
Yep.
when it was.
In the lobby. We was down there for some hours too.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
It's pretty cool. But look at this, man. Like the scope has gotten so much better. These are already really good figures, and they just keep improving upon them. And I just couldn't imagine them doing so. So they did a good job, man. Look at that, dude. That articulation is crazy to be able to get the head up that far to go in a sniper position. So
Yeah. We have the first release of
from Halo
Master
3.
Chief. Of the Master Chief they originally released. It's pretty good. I just don't like the wrists on that one. They're a little
Yeah, the
they're
hand
a little
pegs
wonky.
are too short, right? So like they
Yeah,
come off
yeah.
a lot, but like they fixed that with the Halo Infinite figure.
Mhm.
And that one's great. So I can just imagine what this one's gonna be like. I'm looking forward to this one.
Yeah, for sure.
So good.
Looks good.
Yeah,
Looks good.
I'm down. All right, guys. That takes us to our good buddy Chris Pinkerton, Crashbox Customs. The does have some pre-orders up available as we speak. So go ahead and check out the catalog from what they have available now at crashboxcustoms.com and get your diorama game up, people. And
Do
I
it.
think that's pretty much it. Yeah. that
Nice.
is it.
Nice. Sweet, bro. Nice. Thank you for filling in there with the
My pleasure.
action figure news.
My pleasure.
So I guess there was no Toddy. I was like, wait, was there any Toddy stuff? I guess it was
No.
just
There was nothing.
no
He just
Toddy.
wanted to. He just wanted to.
Jeremy throws
Just
the
a
slide in there
tease.
for the bumper.
Yeah, he threw
Eating
romper.
us, man.
That's a romper room shit right there, man.
I need Todd to fucking see that bumper because he would fucking love it. I know
Yeah, man, I think so too.
he would love it. All right,
He
so
wants to
thank you, dude, once
manufacture
again.
some news for Todd. Who you want to see tomorrow? You don't see me throwing thief news slides in there if I don't got thief
Just
news.
because.
That's right. That's right.
Well, that was maybe he just
Shots
missed.
fired.
They are coming out with some animated. The animated Joker from McFarlane is coming. So then there's that.
There you go. It's coming.
Oh, look,
Got one
there it
thing.
is.
There it
Too
is.
late. Segment's done.
Thank you, dude. All right, so guys, I think it's time for the main event. What everybody's been waiting for.
Don't get too excited.
Right? Everybody's
Oh.
here
Come on.
Circle bus.
for the Robit news.
Yeah, it's not that great this week, folks. Just
Oh,
all right, here we go. Let's see what we pulled together.
Scraping.
First up is that's right. We're talking about SDCC Symbio Studios is creating a battle damaged sludge plushie from the '86 movie.
He is definitely scraping tonight.
Oh.
I'm so glad you didn't call out. I couldn't make it through this first slide.
fucking great. Look at this shit. The googly eyes.
The plushie is battle damage, bro. Come
It's-
on.
They call it battle damage. They should just call it googly eyed sludge.
That's
It's
it,
just-
man. That sounds so much better.
Dude. I mean,
Look at that
this
shit.
is good and cute. I'd
That's
sleep with
great.
this.
I
tell
need
you,
that. I feel like I need that now.
I'd
need
sleep
to
with a
order that.
plushy Devastator, man. That'd be awesome.
Listen,
These be like a full
body.
body pillow.
Dude, I got a
Halloween's
Taz.
up.
A plush Taz I've been holding fucking since the 90s, bro. This is gonna be my new fucking Taz for the next
Listen, that
fucking
person
30
that
years.
wouldn't stop following a certain someone around in Nashville had the Grimlock that dropped at body. I was like, oh, that tracks.
Okay, so if you're into Joe and you're like me, you have seen the Kickstarter for the G.I. Joe Skybound Compendium all over your goddamn feed.
Kickstarter.
They needed like 500 backers and got like a zillion or something like that. Something crazy. I don't know. But anyway, Transformers don't need no Kickstarter. They're just putting this sucker out because they know people are going to buy it. Because people love the robots. That's right. Volume 1 officially announced by Skybound. Compendium Volume 1 collects the Marvel Transformers comic issues 1 through 44, plus the Headmaster series.
Nice. 48 books in one hardbound volume. That's cool. So listen, man, that's the thing. I feel like Robert Kirkman, he did that with Invincible, he did that with The Walking Dead. He would tailor his stories like it's a neat 6-issue story, 6-issue story format. When those 6 issues would end, or each issue would end, it would like seamlessly just fucking fall right into the next issue. So when you read those books in a collected format as something like this, a compendium or a trade paperback or whatever, the story was seamless. You couldn't fucking tell when one issue ended for fucking and then the next one began. Like awesome.
And they carried that on to their episodes because that's how the TV series is.
Yep.
And look, man, they know how to market this stuff too. Because you don't see one picture of Hot Rod Rodimus on this cover. That's all
Oh
I'm
my
saying.
god! You couldn't literally just one night, Brian. You can give me one night.
Oh, but here we go. Here we go. Sad news, boys and girls. The core class from Hasbro's gone.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
Man.
What are you
doesn't
gonna
have their-
do?
I got my core class Optimus right here. I got a few of these actually, but yeah, that's it. No more little guys. Wait, look, people don't want this stuff. I don't know. They're too small for the kids because they'll choke on them, and like the big boys like us, we know you got to go New Age or Magic Square, you know. So it's like no one wants this.
Or just buy Chuck.
or yeah, just buy Chubb.
Or just buy regular, like, deluxe Voyager.
Regular old
Needle.
Chud.
I mean, shoot, they're making all the mini bots deluxe class now, right? So yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes.
No more core. All right, and for those of you who went to the theaters and saw the live table read of the
I
Transformers,
paid my money down.
Mm-hmm.
it looks like we're getting a little extra stuff here from Hasbro Pulse on their YouTube channel, premiering on June 28th. That is in 4 days. They're gonna, I guess, have something there, season 1, episode 1, and they're gonna have these guys. I don't know if they're gonna have Cullen and Welker on there. I mean, might as well.
Right.
Unless they just cut. But this dude here, dude, this dude's nuts. He was stealing
Yeah.
the show.
So I think you're gonna get basically what we saw in the theater. You're
He's
gonna
got
get
two
the
glasses.
table read.
I
Yeah.
love that. I fucking love that, man. He looks like a mad scientist.
Just buy some
Yeah.
bifocals.
I did love that first episode that they showed, because honestly, like that whole thing, it was the first 4 episodes, but it was only the first episode where they showed you like this stuff, like the behind the scenes, and I think that was so cool to see. So I think that's just basically what you're gonna get. Like you're gonna just see that, like, you know what I'm saying? Basically what we saw in the theater. It was a cool thing, and I wish that we would have gotten that for like the 4 episods.
Yeah, I wish we would have too, because I would have loved to seen this guy being like, remember when he was testing the I forget what the hell he was testing. He was testing something, testing the ruby crystals or something maybe, and he's like, "You didn't test the Megatron. You didn't know they worked." But like this guy, this guy was nuts. Like Welker's
That's
on the other side of the
awesome.
room, and he's looking right at Welker, speaking in Starscream's like, "I should be the leader." Ah!
Oh my
And
gosh,
it's,
that's
guy was
awesome.
nuts. It was
was
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah, so check out. Just check it out to see this guy.
Yeah.
It's just nuts.
I like this
Sounds
dude too,
great.
like Arif as Jazz. He was cool.
Yeah.
And it was cool, like with some of them, like they had multiple voices that they were doing. So in some of the scenes, they were doing the voices back to back. So you would see when they would fucking do one voice and then just cut and then do the other one like back to back. And it was like, oh shit. Like,
Yeah, and
yo,
look, and this
fucking cool.
guy's
Perfect.
committed. Look, we got Ash Belly's like his lapels are Starscream's wings, and even
Yeah,
Jonathan's saying, yeah, and the things are upside down, just like on the toy. You know, this
On
guy,
both sides,
this guy's
yeah.
committed.
That's
He's
cool.
fully committed.
He's a
Paul
fan,
says he
Thought
sees
that
the
through.
future with these glasses.
Yeah, it was cool. That was cool. That was cool to see. I'm glad they're putting it
Oh
out
my
there for
God.
like everybody to see like that.
To
So,
partake. Yeah, that's cool.
I like this.
All right, and this has already been in hand. I think I saw Joe S with this, but I couldn't. The news is late. News is late, people. I'm just saying. So, anyway, I put this in here. Just I like seeing people unbox this stuff, and this is.
Yep.
I wasn't into the deluxe Insecticons as a kid. In fact, I remember seeing them line the shelves of Caldor and Bradley's. I'm like, no one fucking wants this.
bro, I don't
They
remember
weren't in the
these.
show.
These aren't
Yeah.
Insecticons to me. The original
Yeah.
3 are the ones. These guys,
Yeah.
I don't know what
I
the
don't know
fuck
what this
these
is.
things are.
Uh-uh.
So,
I don't know what these
I don't
are.
know what this is. Uh-uh.
Were they
no,
pulling them
this
into
is-
Beast Wars as just toy releases? Because they've done
Nope.
some stuff like that.
Don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't know
I
who
think-
they are. I don't want
I'm
it.
with you,
This is-
Jose.
I think
I'm
that's
with you.
EG1. Yeah.
Easy pass.
But like, yeah, but now that I'm all grown up and I see him, I'm like, actually, it's pretty neat. I think, yeah, but yeah,
I got no
maybe.
attachment to them.
No.
No attachment at all.
No.
Yeah.
They're all crazy with their colors and stuff like that. But yeah, there you go, dude.
Not feeling
It's cicada season.
It's
Jada
G2.
season.
It fucking reminds me of like G2
Yeah.
fucking like shit. It's just
Yeah.
like, I don't know who these guys are. They're just repainting them. Not feeling them. The original 3, and that's it. That's it.
See, look at that,
Yeah.
boom.
Yep.
Yeah, throw
Nah.
mom with that Caldor, baby. That's what you used to find stuff.
I remember Caldors.
Good mask.
Yeah.
B-Team.
B-Team Insecticons. Yeah, I don't know. Nah, never, no attachment at all. Easy pass. And that's what I liked about this legacy line. Is like a lot of I felt like I didn't have to be all in. A lot of this shit was just like easy pass. Like I don't need this. I don't need this.
It's the West Coast Insecticons.
You guys are silly. I love it.
Oh man.
West Coast Insecticons. There you go.
All right. And then the dramatic capture series, pictures from 10D Galaxy. We see him post pictures a lot. His cat. He's big on Weibo, I guess. But yeah, here we go. There's your Decepticon trilogy of leadership.
It's fucking cool too, but like, man, like I own these fucking guys at least 2 times over already. I'm not buying a third set. Yeah, or whatever. But these are like the most accurate colors. The fucking whatever. It's fine.
I dig it.
To me, that Siege, there was a box set of the Megatron that came out for Siege. Like it had a certain colors. It came with like this dinosaur thing or whatever. To me, those were the best Megatron colors. This is fine, but
it's fine. Yeah. Let's see here, and then just some alt mode pics of the 3 Cybertron modes. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, this is cool. I got the Wheeljack. I got them all. I haven't transformed the Wheeljack or the Jazz yet, so I gotta do this and recreate this and stuff like that. This is
fun to see. Scott is not impressed.
Yawn, huh?
You know what? Like I think. Just this is unnecessary. We don't need this shit, but I think just the fact that they're doing it it's like this is that one fucking scene you saw in this one episode in the pilot, and it's like, look, they gave it to you. Like, dude, I think that's cool.
But like, it was, I mean, I remember it's like yesterday, but
yeah.
Yo, it looks just like it, bro.
No, I'm talking 10 years ago on Transformers podcast. People would be like, you know, it would be cool.
We need this.
If we could get those like alt modes from like the first episode. Yeah,
now they're fucking giving them to us, and we're fucking complaining. But you know what? Like imagine this with the Siege Seekers, right? That were fucking the Cybertronian Seekers, and put together your little fucking scene with the diorama, with them getting chased and whatever. You could do it right there. You got it. We got the figures, and you could do it.
Oh yeah, Wheeljack transformation sucks.
I haven't even tried it yet. Thank you for the heads up, Thunder Kraken.
Scott, no inspiration.
Yo, Scott, these are shit, bro. I'm trying to defend them, but they are shit. But I think it's cool that we're getting like the concept of these. I think is cool.
Yeah,
it's cool.
They tried to deliver on something special.
Yeah.
Paul R says you can't ask for more than this if you're talking about that thing from that episode.
Man. Like this is like, hey, in that one episode, like there you go. Like this scene lasted fucking 10 seconds, and you're getting an action figure. There you go.
Yep.
Cool.
All right, what's next? Oh, here's some more playtime. Hey, we got the new Deluxe Bumblebee that's coming out. Is this a new studio series or whatever? And we can see how it scales. Look. Hey, look, everybody, I'm not a retool of Cliff Jumper. How do you feel about that? And look at that. Braun's bigger than me, just as he should be. So and so. Yep. Is someone hanging classified G.I. Joe on the wall with windows?
They are.
Yeah. Yep.
That's
somebody's
commitment.
doing it.
Oh, my goodness gracious. It's not even.
You know we're going to get another Cliff out of this. You know we're getting another Cliff.
Yeah,
Cliff. So, you know, there you go.
And then here's how he scales with other G1 guys, Hounds,
Looks good.
Ironhide.
He looks fucking good, man. He looks good. I didn't think, like, and again, that's another mold that I fucking got over and over again over the past few years. But this one's all built in. There's no parts forming, no nothing. So, you know, I think it's the closest G1 Bumblebee we've gotten in probably like the last 5, 6, 7 years, probably.
G1.
G1.
All right,
there goes your Earthrise Hound. Oh, yeah, tidal wave.
Dude, this thing's on its way. I'm seeing it in hand. Like this, Uranus has it.
Yes.
You know, dude.
And that's the Hasbro. Wow.
This is Hasbro, baby.
Tidal wave. This shit's gonna be fucking dope. I can't wait. I can't wait.
That,
Look at
oh
that.
my god, this is so good. Like, this is a Titan I'm paying full price for. I'm not waiting for clearance. I'm not playing that game,
Nope.
and I don't even care. I fucking want it. Take my money, man. This thing is great.
Huge.
To me, so this is what, like, and Brian, you know where I'm coming from. That Transformers game from the PS2 back in the day. If you played that game and you got to this level, you know what this boss fight's all about. But besides that, just looking at this figure, the design of the character, whatever,
he's menacing,
like, yes,
bro.
it's part of that, like, Transformers continuity I'm not that familiar with. It's not my Transformers, but I feel like this fucking fits in with almost anything. That fits in with almost anything that you would want. That's
Does
a
he do that
Titan
thing?
class figure, a giant figure that's like, I'm in. That shit looks dope.
What's the thing?
That thing.
Oh.
He's going to the next episode. I mean the next live.
Yeah, and then he
There he
comes
is.
with little parts of himself to bolt onto that little leader class Megatron. The little leader, yeah. But so he can power up.
As silly as that thing looks, but again,
booties.
cool concept. They gave it to you, like, as big as that figure is. They gave you little miniaturized parts to connect to this to make it look official. It's like Eric B on the "Do You Even Transform, Bro?" Scale matters, right?
Yep,
And they gave it to you, like, right here.
There it is.
They gave you a Titan class figure that they knew would in no way be compatible with this fucking thing, but they gave you a workaround to make it compatible, and there you go. Like, freaking
Give
awesome.
me that fan mode. Let's go.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
So like Prime combines with his trailer. It's like, all right, Megatron, what do you got now? He's like, oh, let me combine with an aircraft carrier and fucking kick your ass.
Hold my beer.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yep. Oh, hey, Jinrai time.
Oh.
I haven't translated any of this, but basically we got some magazine scans of the MPG, whatever the heck it is, and giving us some art, something to keep us satiated with our appetite for.
I think I'm in on this, man. I wasn't, but I think I'm in.
I'm in.
Man.
I'm in.
God,
I pre-ordered this.
Huh.
For fun.
I pre-ordered
Look at
this.
that,
What we got here? Got some high Q action. It's like, oh, look, his leg moves. And, I guess we have some options for the eyes and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
It looks like you can maybe move the mask and stuff. So I think this is going to be like a fun toy, man. Like, I just, if anybody has any connection to the character, I have like a sort of like special connection to this, which is why I went in. But like, it looks good to me for being like an official product and part of this like new MPG line. Like, I'm willing to give this a shot just based off what the character is and what they're releasing here. I like it. I like the way it looks. So I guess we'll see. It's
the first time I bought with my own money, man.
Look at the versions there you see in the magazine, though, like of the base Jinrai figure. Like the different colors in the windows, the different colors like on the legs. So you're getting like a tuned version and a toy version. Like,
I wonder which one comes with Jinrai and which one is just the masterpiece.
So I think the second version on the right, that's the one that's gonna come with the trailer.
Yeah, this is the one that comes with the trailer.
Yeah.
Eric, you said this is the first toy you bought with your own money. How old were you?
The first Prime I bought with my own money, believe it or not, I was 16 and I bought the reissue.
Okay.
Oh, nice, dude. Yeah. It's nice that you say that, and I remember telling a story back in the day, like I was a brat for that figure. Where like I wanted this toy when it was out in '88, and my dad was like, no, they wanted to get me a bike, and I was like, I just want this. I didn't care about the bike. I wanted this, and I was like such a brat about it and whatever. Like, and I didn't get it at that time, but then like I remember coming home from school and this was waiting for me on my bed, and he left me like a note like, listen, hey, like do well in school, do the best you can so that you never have to tell your child no, like when they want something or whatever,
Damn, yeah.
So this is why like I always remember this in particular, like this form of Optimus Prime, this particular iteration of the character, because it had like I have a memory with my dad with this thing, like, you know what I'm saying, and I remember that like profoundly.
That's awesome.
you know. So that's why I just went in on the pre-order. I'm like, I'm getting this.
Hell
I
yeah,
don't care. Like, you know.
Yeah.
I have a memory of this too. So I picked mine up. I was on a family vacation I was playing with my mom, my stepdad, and my younger brother and sister. And I can't remember if we went to Memphis or Columbus, wherever my grandfather was living at the time. And we went to Toys R Us, and I remember seeing that at Toys R Us, and I'm like, what the hell is this?
Mm-hmm.
This is Optimus, but he combines with his trailer. And I remember we got it, and I remember, you know, just being enamored with it, and I remember my dad came to my mom's house to pick me up when it was time for me to go back to my dad's house, and I had that package in like both arms. So I think I almost fell down the stairs.
No
and my
shit.
mom's like, "Well, God forbid let's go with that Optimus." It's like, no. It's like,
Yeah, man. That's cool. That's cool to hear, man. It's
and then I just
core
remember,
memories, man. Those are core memories. Core memories, man. Like,
but I just remember, I mean, we were away, and like the only thing I could think of is I cannot wait to get this home and display it like next to my G1 Optimus. It's like I want to analyze the differences.
Yeah.
You know.
And I never
He's
had
always
that.
been an analyzer.
That's right.
And to me, that was
Always.
another thing. This was my first Optimus Prime. I didn't have the original
Same, bro.
until the
Same.
G2 came out,
Oh,
like in
really?
the early '90s and stuff like that. And it had the black trailer with the electronic thing and
Yep.
whatever. Like, but it was the G1 Optimus, but it wasn't because it was G2. So this technically was like my first Optimus Prime when I was a kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? So me being a brat and fucking not getting what I wanted initially, and then him coming through it, like that shit was just like, man, that's a life lesson I'll never fucking forget, bro. And I never had kids of my own or whatever, but I still remember that lesson of like, yo, like, just do the best you can so you don't have to tell your kid no. Because I know, like, being such a brat and him probably saying like no, like that was probably the worst thing in the world for him, but I didn't see it at the time. You know what I'm saying? So that was awesome. That was awesome.
I mean, the nice part is too, like, you make good money. You don't ever have to tell yourself no either.
Yeah.
You know?
Right,
Like,
yeah.
and that's another thing.
Lots
You
of
know,
that.
like,
Yeah, that's a blessing in itself there.
I need to start telling myself no. That's for sure.
No, you need to stay away from them Hasbro sales. It gets you every time. Don't break a sale around brink.
All right, on to 30 MDLX line. This is the smaller line, I guess. And
non-transforming.
Yep, they teased this Jazz a while back. This is stylized stuff, and then here, TM Reviews put this up. I don't know if this is old news or whatever, but we haven't seen stuff like this in a while. And here's the prototype image of that MDLX Jazz.
It looks great, man. I love one, again, like non-transforming. You know what I'm saying? I know that could be divisive, but I love when they take original characters, G1 characters we know and love, and just modernize them. You know what I'm saying? Make them, update them for like a modern time, modern audience. And I think that looks fucking cool as hell.
Looks great.
Yep. Jazz especially. Jazz is fucking a cool motherfucker.
That's fair. Yeah.
Then on to 30 Robotech Macross. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Veritex, Valkyries, so many different names. But here's the VF1J Rick Hunter.
Nice.
This is I've had this on pre-order for a while.
Wow.
We got to see this at BotCon
Last
last year.
Good.
Last
This
year in
looks
Jersey.
really good.
And it's metal. It looks great, and they have promised to put out all the different flavors.
Wow.
So yeah.
Now the only thing I wasn't sure of is if they were gonna send out like a separate super armor set to make it like the super jet mode. That's the only thing I'm not sure of, but this thing looks dope. I got a chance to handle it. The prototype wasn't that great, but they said all that stuff would be cleaned up.
Yeah. But yeah, even got the little Rick Hunter pilot in the cockpit, and yeah, man, got the girl walk mode. It's great. It's great. I can't wait. I can't wait to get a whole shit ton of these. We got that one. We got Roy's. We gotta get Ben, and Max, and Miria. Stealth versions, all kinds of crazy stuff. It'll be fun. All right. Again, the scraping continues. Here's some fake Lego
Oh boy.
called the Cyber Giant, Cyber with an S.
Yikes.
This is pretty interesting though. Look at that.
Oh, this
Oh, that looks good, though.
I like
That's
this.
not bad.
Oh, I
Little
like it.
Optimus Prime head bust thing. It's always kind of fun to see what people put
Yeah.
together with these bricks.
I like that. No, I like that.
Yeah. Look, I
That's
like that you
definitely, I think, a nice shelf piece.
Super creative. You can
Yeah.
put this next to your Lego Prime.
Yeah, you got your kind of like neck piston things
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
And
Oh,
I like
yeah.
how the
Oh,
eyes
yeah.
are like,
They're
I don't know.
They're
I
not
don't know how to-
lifeless.
yeah, I
They're
don't
not
know how
like
to
this. They have
describe
Man,
it.
no, I like this. I
But
like this a lot.
I'm with you on
Like
it.
you
I
can
like
see
it too.
depth behind the mask and stuff.
Uh-huh.
It's like they're using the negative space, I guess is
Yeah.
how they say it.
You know what
I-
we need? We need a Lego party. We just need to have a
I'm
Lego.
in. I'm in. Our third floor is a Lego party. I mean, let's
Listen,
go.
we just all meet up at Chan's house. Everybody bring a couple sets and just go to town.
That
I
that
think
would be
this looks
heaven for,
really cool.
for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
Look at
we'll do,
this.
Chan. When I kidnap Jeremy and come down, we'll build
That's
Lego.
Okay.
Lego.
I'm down. I'm
That's
down.
fun.
Robotech was my first model kit back in the day.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah. And Jedi Mindset, I think you're talking about the Veritech. Yeah, they are I think they're under 10 inches tall, you know.
Yeah, it
but-
was 8 inches and some change. So
But,
it's a little bit bigger than a Marvel Legends, but it looks good. It looks good, man.
They're gonna look good together, basically.
Yeah.
So, hey, if you still got your old Phase Life Pacific Rim figures,
Ah, there you go. Somebody
There
put
you
them in
go.
a fight.
okay,
I really love this, man. Like, I really love this.
I like the way that looks. I really do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Enough
I
said,
don't-
JD. We're gonna make it happen, bro. We're gonna make
I
it
haven't
happen.
seen this.
Hey,
I haven't seen this.
Scoop up Wolfie on your way too, because he just dumped all of his old, like his Lego that he didn't dump them. He didn't dump them.
Mhm.
He gave us all of his old Lego from when he was
Nice.
a kid.
I saw JD
nice.
post that earlier. That's
he-
fucking like, oh man.
He's very choked up about it. He's up there.
That's awesome.
playing with
Yeah,
Lego,
I mean
having
that's
a good
big, man. Wolfie,
That's
you're
big.
you're
That's big.
selling, dude. You just gave away future
childhood, bro.
currency.
Oh.
No.
time.
Listen, when the whole world financial system collapses, we're going to be trading Lego for bread and water. And he gave away his livelihood of the
That's
future.
so funny.
Yeah, dude.
It's-
It's sad.
It's a serious
I've got
exchange,
8.
man.
I got 8 big tubs down in the crawl space, man.
Dude, I got so many.
I'm
sets
gonna
built.
live good, man. I'm still eating steak when it all.
How much can I get for
you
this,
know.
Brink? How much can I get for the Batmobile? Just leave some bread.
Oh, maybe.
I'll tell you,
Ah,
I
Polar, you still got him. You still got him.
There you go. Yeah.
that's a
So
beautiful
take-
thing getting all those Lego.
These broken wings.
So, any guesses? Any guesses? It's third party.
Hell no.
Oh my god.
Trans Art Toys.
Oh,
Third
this
party.
is Silverbolt.
Silver.
It's
That's
gotta be
right.
Silverbolt.
They're
Oh.
teasing the Silverbolt. So yeah,
Mm.
see what comes next. And then from Lewin Resources, remember we saw teases of their Metroplex long time ago
Yep.
during the Metroplex Wars, and I don't think any one of them's come out so far. The Soyang culture one.
Yeah.
But remember,
the,
guys, this is
Legends
a
one.
47-inch tall Metroplex. Yeah, 47. That's 4 feet. 4 feet tall.
Yikes.
Yeah.
crazy.
Jeez.
So,
That's the size
there
of
he
one
is.
of like my youngest kid, bro.
Look at
Yeah.
that.
So look at that. That's a.
Look, they got fucking water bottles
those
holding
what- I was
up
just-
the fucking.
I was
That's
just
the
gonna
MP.
say, what the? Whoa.
They got water bottles
Yeah.
and pillars holding this
That's
shit up.
MP10. You mean to tell me
That's
MP10 will fit
crazy.
in that
Yo.
opening? Holy
That
smoke.
looks crazy. It looks amazing though. This fucking just looking
That's
at
huge.
the torso piece looks fucking amazing. The
That's
piston,
crazy, bro.
Like I can't wait. Like if they when they it might be 2, 3, 5 years. I can't wait till this thing is complete and we can see it all in one shot.
Man, I'd claim this thing on my taxes, bro. Like that's how big this thing will
Word.
be. Jesus Christ.
This is amazing. And this
Um,
and to me, I mean, just where technology has gone, where like somebody could do this like at home, do this on their own. Like you
Mhm.
don't need a factory. Like somebody's just making this thing. Like that's amazing. Incredible.
Oh.
Yeah. So here we go. What was it? Jedi Mindset Can't find MP Sunstreaker. Wow. Well, I don't know, man.
That was a great figure.
If
I
you
had
wanna,
it, so-
if you wanna settle for, this one's got me. I don't understand this one. The Autobot insignia is
That's a
missing.
KO. That's for sure a
So,
KO.
yeah, I mean, might just want to settle for that. in
Yeah,
the
get the
meantime.
KO, bro. Like it was a nice figure,
Yeah.
man. It was a nice figure. That was a great MP.
For sure. Those are one of their better carbots. Actually, it is the best carbot they have.
Probably. Yep.
Hey, let's calm down.
Hey.
Wheeljack.
I don't know, man.
I like Wheeljack the best. Just
It's
saying.
not bad. It's not bad. They ain't got
Wheeljack's
that
fine.
articulation.
Prowl's fine, but this one, like, it had complexity, like, to it.
Ab
and it was,
crunch.
like,
Well,
yeah.
listen, Eric B, aren't you one of the people that hates looking at your figures from the side? I think it is you, right?
Oh, it's not me. I don't mind backpacks. My name's not
You
Ace.
don't? Okay, all right.
Remember the shit that we got into, the debate with Jay
Oh
Ruse,
my
when he was talking
God,
about the
man.
shoulders and the shit, the
Yeah.
way it looks, like, you know, like, and it's like,
Come
but
on,
look at the
look at it,
fucking
look at that.
articulation that they're giving you. Like, this was one of
Yeah.
those figures when it dropped that they gave you a lot of articulation.
Yeah.
You had to deal with the
First time you
hinges
can
and the
put your
panels.
hands together like this.
Yeah,
This,
man.
this was
like-
also I think the first one where they raised that price point on it too.
They did. It was
Yeah, they did.
120
This
something.
was that
and people
120,
lost their
but a
mind.
fucking car when the carbots were like 80.
Yeah.
People were like, "What?"
It was like 120 for that shit. What the fuck? Yeah, man.
Oh.
All right, and then the tidal wave news continues. This is Fans Hobby giving us some prototypes here of this. So, I mean, that Hasbro Titan class, I forget how tall they said that one was. Probably going to be around 18 inches, I suspect. But this one's probably going to be in the 2 feet type of range
Oh.
or more.
Wow.
But yeah,
The
I mean,
Titan still looks better, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
It
man.
does.
I
It
can't deal
does.
with fucking legends, bro. Like
No,
for
no,
that,
no.
but
just
This
my
this
chuck.
is Fans Hobby. This is big.
Yeah,
This
this
is
is a big
massive.
boy.
Oh.
2 feet.
Oh.
This is
2
masterpiece
feet.
scale.
But
Yeah.
you could take
'Cause
this
it's gotta
many
combine.
places. You know,
You
like you
can.
could put it in that little
2
kid
feet.
carrier and take it with you all over the place.
Fancy.
Oh.
2 feet
alright.
tall, you could put it in the baby swings at the park. I mean, hang
I
out.
feel like
This one
Fans
my
Hobby
taxes
would-
too.
They would have to go bigger for a character like this, though.
Maybe it's
compared to what
bigger
they
than
were
2?
doing. Like, I don't know.
You think it'll be bigger than 2 feet? Because how big is the Megatron? The Megatron's about 12 inches. It'll be double the size of this, and it
Okay,
combines with
no,
the Megatron.
all right, yeah, you're right.
But you,
I'm like
Even
Paul
even
is-
on the legacy version, like he's not as big as like the Scorponok, and I think some of the other like
Yeah,
Titan class releases.
I'm with you,
so,
Paul. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is a swing and a miss to me from Fans Hobby, which is not normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
So,
know,
yeah.
man. This is it's a fine line across because I feel like it's a bigger character, but if it's not going to be that much bigger than what you're already releasing, then what's the scale here? Then what
Yeah.
is the
Yeah.
scale?
Exactly.
Well,
Dorking
you know,
against it.
Fans Hobby does. They do simplify some things, and I think they do
They
that
do.
to keep price down. And you know,
Mhm.
we can kind of see that kind of stuff in here.
Okay.
But still, it's a giant tidal wave, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this one actually is going to merge. Like this one doesn't need scale down pieces. It actually will separate and combine with Megatron.
With the
they're
Megatron release. Okay.
Yep.
Hmm,
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, I don't think I
Gotta
have
be
pictures of that, but I've seen it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But but it's gonna be big.
And
Legacy
it
for
comes
the
with
win.
minifigs.
Legacy for the win.
Oh man.
Yeah, normal. It normally is. They normally do a good enough job where you're like, I don't need a Hasbro version, but this is not that
Yeah.
great looking. But I mean, just wait till this is finished. Like we'll see it painted
Yeah.
up and with its
Yeah,
samples
exactly.
and all that.
I'm with you.
That's
E.
Dude,
I'm
like,
with you. E.
Okay.
Totally.
I mean, going back to that Hasbro one, like, dude, you can have Tidal
Yeah.
Wave fighting Omega Supreme, like for the first time
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. Oh, here we go. TM
Oh,
reviews.
there we go.
So like I said, I don't know if these are gonna compare in scale, but at least from a deco perspective, and you can kind of see. Obviously, the the Hasbro one is painted here. This one's just a prototype, so we don't know what they're gonna pick out here for detail. But you can look at the line work to see how busy it's gonna be at least, you know.
And it looks more proportioned, the Hasbro one, to me. Like look at the torso, and like the other one just looks like a skinny. It looks like the reject version. Like this is our original prototype, and then this is what we did at the end.
So what you just said. So like the fans hobby, it almost looks like that the Hasbro Nemesis, like the way the Nemesis robot mode look, almost like in a way that kind of lanky or whatever. Where the Legacy release looks a little bit more beefy. Like, you know,
I
good
agree.
Good point.
Like
the fans hobby looks lanky in a way, like too.
It looks like he forgot to put his pants on.
Yeah, yeah,
and
like
and maybe like not enough color separation. But again, that's a render, so maybe until we see final product or whatever, we'll have to look. But
we'll see.
I don't know.
Yeah. So there's your.
I think it'll be fine, man. Fans hobby, I don't think ever really disappoints in the end.
True.
So
that's fair. I'm interested to see what it looks like when it's finished.
That's, I mean, look at that. Very similar, like the design, like the shape, like kind of like you see it's in the ballpark, like it's there, like, you know what I'm saying? It evokes the character, the shape of the alt mode, like,
and it's huge.
So, yeah,
and it's gonna be
biggest you've ever seen.
Yeah. That's the end of the
Hey, there we go.
Looks like the lunchbox. Was that the Prime from the lunchbox?
I don't
No,
know.
that is
Or that
Prime
old book.
from the Battle for Cybertron storybook, which you could also get it. It was also like an audio storybook too, if I remember.
I had it. It was wasn't it from the Golden something company, the one with the golden seal on the side of it?
The golden books. Yeah.
Well,
Golden
no,
book.
it wasn't a golden book.
Was it?
Yeah, it was called the Battle for Cybertron. This might have been the Great Car Rally. I can't remember. There were two.
Is that the
different-
one with Cliff Jumper and he actually had eyes as headlights?
Yeah.
Ah!
Dude, do you remember like those books from back in the
No,
day?
come
Like
on.
I used to love those books that gave you the choices, like, right? Like if you made this choice
choose-
and fucking
choose
the
your
story
own
went this
adventure.
way, you made this choice,
choose
story
your
went
own
this way.
adventure.
If you fucked up,
Yeah.
the story went totally fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Autobots all
yeah.
died. Like, oh damn, let me go back and make a different decision.
But I think the art in that
Used to do
book is was done by the same dude who did the old school Motu
lie to these
box
people.
art.
Don't lie to these
Earl
people.
Norum. Earl Norum also did Motu art, the packaging for Masters of the
It
Universe.
looked familiar then.
You know, it does look like that. So I won't even rebut you on that one. There we go. Hopefully that's the truth.
Well, yeah, no, you better not. I wouldn't have said it if it wasn't correct.
All right, Chan. I know. I see
Yes.
you. You got it.
I do have it right
Shout everybody out tonight.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
In the
no.
chat tonight, we had Kenneth A, Toy Mafia, Scott M, Wolfie, Dante Bio, Ashby, Luke, Lou, Derek, Paul R, Jedi Mindset, Logan, Ryan, Dorkamus, Pigment Surgery, Daltinian, JG, Mervine, Dormammu, Rudy H, Rogue War, Thunder Kraken, P. Ferguson, Dust was in here for a couple of minutes, Mark 44 Prime, 114 Crispy, Dare 2727, John W, Chris, Mr. Pinkerton was in here, Jerry R, and I think I got everybody.
Yes. Choose your adventure. Love them. That's what they were called. Jedi Mindset. Thank you. And thank you, Chan. Thank you, Chat Squad. I'm fired tonight, as always, every single Monday night, bringing the heat here. Thank you, and we love shouting you out. Thank you for joining us tonight. I think we're going to take one more spin around the yard. I guess I'm when you ask, we'll call it a night. So, Brink, as always.
Yeah. I'm at Brink Elijah on Instagram and hanging out in the Realm Facebook group. Got to see, catch up, see what people were posting this weekend. That was good stuff. And stay tuned this Wednesday for Figure Banging.
Yes, sir.
Maybe if Ace got any toys.
We'll see. We'll see.
Hopefully. All right. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Thanks, dude. Chan.
Hey, you can find me, Chandra Cooper, on Facebook. You can find me here with you guys every Monday night. Best part of my Monday. You can find me every other Wednesday doing the shelf gravy stuff with the Gravy Time Kids. Next Wednesday. Stay tuned.
Gravy Time Kids.
Yeah. Stay tuned for more fun stuff.
Enjoy that Oxy, Paul. Take it, feel good, Bo. Get fly. Go fly. All right. Eric B, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Filling in.
Pleasure, man.
As always, man. Thank you. Always answering the bat signal when we send it out.
Sir.
Thank you, brother.
My pleasure, man. You can find me, Eric B, in your Facebook groups, Eric Burgess, Instagram, Mr._EatUp82. You can find my wife, my board, and myself putting ourselves to work for Kennedy's Village, where we bridge the gap between sickle cell research and care. Check us out this Wednesday, Figure Banging, and then the week after, don't forget, Do You Even Transform, bro, where we're going to have another special guest. He's hosting this time. Jose will be in the building, guys. He will be in the building, guys. I will be out of the country, man, so I needed somebody to kind of hold it up. So he did a favor. I appreciate him.
I got you.
Wow.
Brothers
What do you
and
think?
flex, baby. Brothers
What do you
and
think?
flex.
BotCon wrap up of some kind?
Hey,
Yeah.
won't be a bad idea.
Nice.
Won't be a
We'll
bad
do
idea.
something. We'll do
Look
something.
at that. Look
I
at
think
that.
that's a
right
good,
before the holidays.
good idea, Brian. That's
Boom.
the show. That's the
Let's
show.
put that in the chat. There you go. There you go. We'll have a few people.
I'll send you my slides.
Look at that.
Boom.
Flex powers unite.
There we go, baby. Hashtag teamwork, baby. That's what the
Yeah,
realm's
man.
about.
Hey, you guys think
Eric.
we're gonna see anything fans toys at the show? You think they're gonna send some now? They sent some other stuff out last year. Hey, who knows? But you gotta tune in to Monday and Tuesday to check it out.
Dude, you,
About a teaser.
we get a.
Here we go.
I
Eric,
mean,
thank you.
that
It's only a jet
goddamn
and a constructor
that
sign.
Jester is probably on the boat over
Yeah,
here to us right
yeah.
now.
That's it. It's on the way. It's coming.
Dude, I don't know if I want a spoiler for seeing that in combined mode. I don't think I want that spoiler.
Ain't nobody taking the time to go find them pieces and combine them just for that one figure at the show. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Good luck.
I don't want
And
that
I ain't there to
spoiler.
do it either. Nope. It ain't
No.
happening. That's what's up. But that's me. Jose, what about you, buddy?
Thank you, brother. Thank you for hanging tonight. Guys, that's for myself, Hurricane BX, all over social media. Also on Instagram at DS4Fitness, here with my Realm fam every single Monday night. And yeah, I guess that's it. Check us out, realmofcollectors.com. Get your Realm Nation Live in-person attendee pack or non-attendee pack. We got choices, guys, choices. But head over to realmofcollectors.com. Get yourself that right there. More information as well. At Instagram at Realm of Collectors. Follow that Realm of Collectors hashtag. Keep up with what the realm is about. About almost 3 trillion uses on Instagram. Dude, killing it. And of course, the Facebook group, Realm of Collectors. Answer those 3 simple questions and we'll let you in. But if you don't answer those questions, you're done. You're done. No explanation. No, hey, answer the questions. Like, you're done, bro. So just answer the questions. We'll let you in. Join the party. We love you guys.
Sir.
We want you to have a good time. Have a good time with us. And with that, that's our show. We'll be back next week with another episode. So until then, take care, stay safe, and peace out. BotCon weekend. Have a good time, guys. Kill it. Pictures, videos. I want to see it all. So please
Let's do it.
send it to us. And that's it. Peace out.
Night, folks.
He's done talking.
Say it with me now.